What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Summer Jam 12. And we are here with Top 8 Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I am Meza, and I'm here with one of the greatest commentators I know.
Thank you for that.
Oh, well, you know.
I'm listening to Prince.
Yo, the Prince? I only know one Prince, and this is Vegeta. But today, you guys are going to get introduced to more than one Prince. And I'm telling you, this Top 8 is going to be explosive. Yo, there's people I didn't even expect to be in here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so in winner's bracket, guys, we got the Cutter. I don't know who that is. Have you seen him?
I did see him at commentator's match yesterday. He plays Cell, Bardock, Vegeta. Very
Oh,
strong team still.
That already sounds
Obviously sounds strong. And his opponent will be NYC Chris G. You got to throw the NYC in there, even though he lives in Cali now. Born in New York.
He's still a New York boy all the way through and through.
From Brooklyn. All right.
And he's sporting a new team, too, which I'm surprised about.
I know, Teen, Gohan, Tien, and Trunks.
Who would have thought?
But you know what, though? Teen Gohan, he moved up in ranks. Other characters moved slightly down, got some good buffs, still hits like a truck.
Why? Why would you guys buff that character? But obviously, we got EMP KDZ. And
no slouch.
New Jersey homeboy, but I'm just going to be honest. He's been pulling through for Dragon Ball, considering he's playing Soul Calibur and a bunch of other games.
I know. Former Evo champion for Injustice.
Now, yo, never know. It might be fun.
Never count him out.
Champion for something else.
Maybe he will be. And his opponent will be Diaphone. Now, which we just saw like earlier today. He was top 2 in Blaze Blue Cross Battle.
Yes.
Got second place. And he's in the winner's side of top 8 of DBZ.
Seems like a similar pattern.
Seems like a similar pattern. And his team, he's a Ginyu player. So.
Yo, that's what's wild. I've fought him before. Scary. I don't even want to. I want to put the controller down. Makes you really want to stop playing again.
The thing is, though, Ginyu was strong before, but he got some real quality of life buffs.
Which I don't understand because that character is already awesome as a character.
His screen pollution is incredible.
He's the only one.
Yes.
I think he's the only one who can do what he does. It's amazing.
Because usually when you talk about a character, you don't talk about neutral being super strong in DBZ. But he is neutral. He is.
There's like Kid Buu.
Yeah.
And then there's just Ginyu.
Yeah.
You see, you can't even see it, guys. He's just off the charts. But obviously, we have more losers. Surprisingly, Coach Steve, and I believe this is his first real official major for this game.
Okay.
And he's sporting that Fat Buu.
Yeah, Fat Buu.
And he talks to Breaker Dave all the time, and that team he got something, and y'all gonna see it's very, very, as he likes to say, it's lit.
Yeah, he plays Bardock, Majin Buu, and Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, to clarify. And his opponent will be LordKnight, who just won Guilty Gear Revelator.
He's got to be tired. This is good. This is good for Steve.
But he might be tired, but he also has that momentum from winning a tournament.
Which is very scary always.
Much like Diaphone got top 2, he also has a different kind of momentum. The momentum of a champion.
Now, here's the thing. LK has gone through an assortment of teams, and he's finally landed on
Ginyu.
Who would have thought? He likes waifus. He likes pretty characters.
He also likes top 2.
Yeah, we can't forget that.
Yeah, just saying.
And this person actually, I didn't really like project this in the tournament because I was expecting someone like Rover or maybe just someone different to be here. But Pecos.
Oh yeah.
This is one of those guys who plays Tekken and just somehow just ended up in Dragon Ball Z and just doing well. It's crazy, but it's awesome.
Obviously, I guess it translates.
Yo,
whatever it takes to be good in Tekken obviously translates.
Yeah, man. I really want to see how he matches up against some of these top hitters because he is coming for a new, fresh showing.
Yes.
And he didn't really probably do as well as he wanted to in Tekken, but guess what? He's in Dragon Ball.
Well, he's up against an NLBC regular, NicoMaki, also a regular at TSB as well.
Keep in mind, this man's coming off of wins for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks.
Did he win? He might have won last NLBC.
Yeah, he did.
As well.
I talked to him. He was like,
so
yeah, I won that.
That's 3 weeks.
Three in a row. My man is on fire.
Yeah.
So you can tell, surprisingly, he's in losers, but he's still scary.
Oh, definitely.
He plays the cheap stuff, man.
But obviously, it's not an easy path. Look at the rest of the people in the losers bracket. He has to get past Pecos first. whoever gets put down into losers, he's gonna have to get past as well.
And all those people are
Strong players.
I don't even want to see them in regular pools. Right?
Yeah.
So very, very strong. This is gonna be a very strong top 8. You're gonna see a lot of tech guys. Do keep in mind, that's what we're here for.
My greatest dream would be to see a grand finals with Ginyu.
With Ginyu, double Ginyu?
Double Ginyu.
Double Ginyu? Yo,
yes.
My brain would go on fire. Raccoon would be on the screen screaming. Yo, there'd be so much.
I want to be able to not understand what's happening.
You've seen what it's like to see 2 Ginyus on the screen.
I have.
And LBC is wild.
This week, yeah. We actually had it this week.
I get
Sheen and Double L.
They're not even in here. What is happening?
Oh, yeah. Double L was really close to... I think he lost in top 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he definitely...
Top 16 was really wild because there's a lot of heavy hitters in top 16, and they were just killing each other pretty much.
And you were talking about Grover initially being in here. LK had to beat Grover to get in top 8.
See? There you go.
And the thing is, though, why I'm so interested in seeing LK play, because usually he doesn't beat Grover.
And this has been across the board because he's had trouble in Persona.
Yes.
He's had trouble in BB. Now it's coming over to Dragon Ball, and surprisingly, I think the Summit and all those other things have really helped him.
But you know what's so different about him now? His team choice now. Because he had Trunks before, who initially wasn't that strong a character because he's missing 2 Ls. He has pretty fast 2L, but it's not a low. Yeah. And he basically has to rely on his left-right mix-ups. Sure. Now, Trunks' assist got stronger. Not going to take that away from him. But he moved on to another character that doesn't have 2 Ls, but pollutes the entire screen with everything. He gets the character's so enabling. And he's allowed to play whatever game he wants to. Oh, and apparently we have the 2 players on the screen already.
Yeah, so we're going to have EMP's KDZ. He actually came off a pretty good showing today on Soul Calibur.
Yes.
Got top 16.
Yes.
Well, roughly. He was in top 16. You know, he did do his work to knock out Kayane into losers, so he's coming off, he has to be coming off of some type of high right now.
Obviously.
But KDZ, definitely a formidable opponent. Watched him in brackets, looked really solid, looked like he was very crisp, and he plays on path.
He was also a champion in Soul Calibur too as well.
Man's good. He's good.
He's definitely good.
He's going to be taking on underdog. I like to say underdog Diaphone, but right now I'm pretty sure the crowd loves Diaphone more than anything. Yeah. So, and he's playing scummy stuff, man.
The thing is, though, Diaphone, like, always gets top 8.
And he doesn't come out very often.
Yeah, he's very consistent. Like not a lot of people talk about him, though. But we know about him on the East.
Absolutely. And he just, so just some things you guys know, he actually won the circuit that we were running up North PA called Catch Me Inside. He won that. And then followed on, he had a really good places at Go For Broke, like second, losing to LK. So that's something I want to see is if LK does make it through, if he actually sees Diaphone and losers, if KDZ knocks him there. Because that's going to be like a rematch of heavy hitters.
That could possibly happen because, well, it depends if he loses and LK wins.
Exactly. So, actually, yeah, if Diaphone actually loses and LordKnight wins,
he might actually go down unless it crosses.
No, it's going to happen
directly, right?
It will happen if the path permits.
So onto the match. Very interesting team from Diaphone. Not a lot of people using Goku Black.
Yeah.
Mainly, but he does have a strong assist. He does have strong neutral. And overall, his entire team has strong neutral.
It's well structured,
yes,
so that it can help Ginyu really keep the pressure. But the biggest thing is he just wants to touch you once with Goku Black.
Yes. All right. Another top tier character, and go on.
Right from the start, you can already see KDZ getting that first super dash. He's gonna actually not choose to snap out, just wants to get the level 1.
Yeah. Like, you know what it is, though? I feel like it's a good idea to get rid of Ginyu's health. You don't directly want to fight Ginyu, but you want to destroy his health.
And that's why I'm surprised he didn't snap him in, just deal with him.
Yeah.
But Cell might be more of a threat, so
it's a good starter too.
It's going to be a nice little combo, bring him all the way to the corner. He's going to get a full knockdown, and KDZ choosing not to tech.
Now, I like what Diaphone did there. He walked backwards just to see if he's one of those guys that likes it. Plus, like, KDZ had assist available, so that's pretty much a safe option.
KDZ getting some boosts, popping, sparking, and this is going to be death for Cell.
So important. Oh, and it was even
big drop.
Better?
Oh, nice deflect by KDZ, getting Android 16 in here. Now probably going to do some work.
It's funny because no one died yet. It's funny because no character died yet.
Yeah, this is actually really surprising with all the meter that's on the board right now.
Yeah.
and missing. He already used Dragon Rush earlier.
Yep. Unfortunate decision. Should have just dropped the bar.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things where you're a little unsure, but it might bite KDZ, it might not. We got to see what happens.
The thing is, though, he spent sparking already. He does have 7 bars.
Oh, he's got to go for the ride, baby.
This can definitely kill. It should.
All right, keep it simple. And this is going to power up Adult Gohan. This is going to give him a chance to get to that unlock level 2 and do some more damage and actually, open up doors for him.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you can't do anything anymore. You got to stop. And you know what, though? You can't expect a beginning player when he has commands on the screen to respect and bars. They're pressing buttons. That Dragon Rush was cute.
Oh, it was. See, that's the thing. Diaphone likes to throw little things in there that you're not going to see or you're not going to expect at the weirdest time for a Ginyu player. So he plays very different than all the other Ginyus. And there are a lot of Dragon Balls on the map. And oh my god, Diaphone!
A little bit. Mix it up again. Again, another pickup.
Man, KDZ is getting opened up.
Yeah.
Watch your legs. Diaphone's coming through.
Another drop again. KDZ finally gets his way out.
And so what I'm actually curious about is to see if anybody's going to actually attempt to go to using Dragon Balls. There are 6 on the map right now.
I mean, if anyone's going to use it, it's going to be KDZ closer.
Oh, absolutely. With all this beating he's taking in this corner, he's going to need a little life up.
Yeah, he may have no choice.
But he's holding on to so much bar, and Diaphone is willing to use it. He's going to get a hard knockdown. And what is the mix-up? Overhead, low, Dragon Rush.
Oh.
All right, use the meter. Nice vanish out of the corner. Gonna see what it is.
What a tag.
A lot of people are getting more used to just raw tagging at a certain point that nobody thinks they're going to. It's a little wonky, but it does work.
I saw something ridiculous. Someone vanished, but the other person tagged. And the vanish tracked the tag, but it ended up being in the opposite direction and the tag punished it.
Oh, that's sad. But what's sad is this get mocked.
And the thing is, though, he was looking so good. Yeah. When Diaphone got hit, it was his turn when he activated sparking. When he dropped the combo, going for the extra damage.
I don't know if it was just like KDZ definitely should have just kept it simple. He had the meter to just burn and get Adult Gohan up there.
I respect going for your
bread and butter,
your B&B. Like, you should go for your B&B, and he's thinking about it too, because like he knows that he dropped the ball right there.
And that drop really hurt him.
But he had 7 balls, and it was unnecessary.
Yeah, he should have just, like you said, sometimes simple is better, man.
I'll be honest with you, if it took 7 bars to kill one character, I'm dropping every single bar.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as it kills him.
I'm dropping bars I don't even have. Like I'm still doing the motion.
He's like, you dead yet? You dead? Turn it. But right now, KDZ finally taking some control over the match. Doesn't have any way to super from that distance, but
and good timing on that bar cancel to get in. Sides.
Adult Gohan's definitely going to see some damage on the board here. Diaphone keeping it simple.
And that was basically there to bait out the DB.
Exactly. And I like that he did it from a height that you couldn't see either.
Yep. So
it was really nice. But Cell is just going on a rampage again. Dragon Rush going to snap. No?
Sliding knockdown. Low. I'm surprised he didn't wake up with like
yeah, maybe EX like command grab just to get out.
Yeah.
So
the thing is though, like that was kind of mean. And I think it's like 5 frames out, so you could beat it.
Oh, okay. But this is another hard knockdown for Diaphone. Keep in mind, level 3's only hard knockdown.
That was a little tricky. So he did there with the lay on the too heavy. That's to bait out the anti-air.
Man, he does not want to do any of that.
And like, no, he's trying to dissuade him from any kind of push.
And Diaphone's thinking like 10 steps ahead, but here's KDZ. 7 bars, use all of them.
Oh, every single
release. My man really was trying to release. He was like, yo, everything. I don't even need the bars anymore.
Yeah, get rid of one of those characters. The thing is though, Ginyu gets significantly weaker once you start taking assists away, because then it's all up to him.
And I feel like Diaphone hasn't really been calling out his Ginyu force at all in this matchup. He's been trying to do the work with Goku Black and Cell just to get rid of something.
Oh, activate sparking. Definitely know who he loves now.
Oh.
Definitely use it for Ginyu.
He said, look, I don't care what you do to everybody else. Ginyu? Nah, man, I like him.
And this is why. Case in point right here. This is going to be down.
And he's definitely going to keep... Oh, I'm surprised he's not going to keep Ginyu in. Maybe, Sparking's going away. Wants to go back to that neutral fight. Let's use Goku Black.
Yep.
opening. What do you think? Backdash? Everybody got instant air backdash.
Oh, he opens up aggressively.
Diaphone knows that his sparking is going away, but gets opened up by a super dash. KZ not getting the crouch meet.
Try to extend it there. And that's been like what's been happening in the match. He's dropping it towards the
Yeah, like he knows he can do fireball, but he's trying to do optimal and it's getting him killed a little bit.
Yeah.
Go back to basics. Relearn what you're supposed to do again.
Sometimes when you start dropping stuff, like you should just cut your combo short, especially when you're nervous in the top 8.
Yeah, winners at that. So you got some time.
Get some damage.
Start right now. Hopefully KDZ's actually going to do that now.
Yep.
Level 3, keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Would you burn all of it?
Would I burn all of it? Not in this situation. Go for the finish.
I like the attempt. I like the attempt. He knew he wasn't going to reach him to do anything.
Yeah. Not sure if he can kill him. No,
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. With Milky Candy.
Oh, it whiffed.
Oh!
And that's probably one of those things where you have to do it instantly or just the team comp.
And he gets a free tag team and he can block that manager with the bus.
That would have been pretty wild. And Diaphone going for that Dragon Rush in the air to try to catch KDZ, but still gets him and opens him up.
Are you trying to match on a +5 situation?
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do That's like mashing after Vanish. It's just not your turn.
Exactly.
Right now, Diaphone looking really solid to possibly just take this away from KDZ.
I'm not happy about this. But don't go on very capable character. He has 4 bars. He can definitely kill a character with a good pickup.
And now KDZ should play the time. He has more than enough time on the clock, more than enough bars. Tries to go for the 2H. Oh, wow, he gets it now.
And that's a good card. This should be a dead card.
Oh, level 3. Yep. You gotta spend it all. Just get rid of the character. You don't need to keep the bars.
Yep. And he's about to get another level 3. So, whatever he hits him with right now, he's dead. He needs this stuff. Can't let him get away.
Wow!
Hold on.
Alright, so he had to spin a meter, and I like that he's moving forward to get that level 3 meter. Even though he doesn't need it. And this is going to be game.
Vanish.
Super. Oh my god, not enough.
That was a good decision, but...
Oh, so risky. But KDZ throwing it on the line. He had no other choice. He's like, look, either I got to block a full Genyu setup or risk it all.
Oh, he needed that too. And the look in Diaphone's face, neither of them look happy.
they're like, can we go back to character select? I want to really think about this for a second.
Exactly.
And you got to imagine, KDZ, life on the edge, had to use a lot of meters, and then use the 1 meter that he was like, I was saving that for level 3.
Yeah.
But it worked out in his favor. You gotta think Diaphone's gotta be like, all right, it's not 3 out of 5.
The thing is though, like he wouldn't have been able to do any bigger damage than what he tried to do there.
Yeah, I felt like it was just it was all he had.
Yeah, because like if he had launched him up to air combo, it would have been a soft knockdown, and he would have been able to escape.
And Genyu would have just started what Genyu does.
Exactly.
And it's it was optimal. It was the most optimal.
Maybe the most optimal thing he could have did was
Key Blast.
Down medium into DP into super. That probably would have been the best thing he could have done.
I felt like he might have dropped it. And he's been dropping a lot, so that was like what I felt was
like right there. That was a tournament combo. There's an optimal combo that you would do if you're playing your friends, you're at home in practice mode, but then this tournament combo, get the damage.
And he knew. He was like, if it kills, it kills. If it doesn't, what's the next step? So I think now you got to see how Diaphone approaches it, because he's kind of like in a down mental state.
Yep. Good jump, but what an air there. And he's pretty close to the corner too, since he backed up that way.
Oh, wow. 2 instant dash overheads, and both of them whiffed, and KDZ slid out. Very scary situation.
And it's like he catches the blow, probably trying to jump.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be the color purple. He's rocking his real dad's colors right now, man.
With this like tag.
Oh, and KDZ could have punched that with 2H.
Yeah, I know, but like it's like when you play like fast-paced games, the natural habit is to jump.
Yeah.
Even when you play like Marvel or.
But frames, man, startup frames, that's scary. You know, you gotta take those risks, where it counts. But right now,
he's about to like try to move with the backdash and forward dash immediately to that 5
And I like that KDZ is really using this Dragon Rush to get to that level 3. And this is big damage.
I wonder if he's gonna actually make a spark at the same time.
I hope he goes for command grab.
No. Oh, he tries to bait out something. No conversion.
2H staying safe, has the sparking available so that he can actually move around more.
Let's get you in. Party's getting started now.
Oh man. What's next? What's overhead?
He's trying to be out. He doesn't want to take anything. I don't blame him.
Yeah, and I like that Diaphone tried to tech chase him after the forward medium.
Yeah, he smells blood. He should be a down character, barring a huge drop.
Man, Genyu smells blood and he's going for it right now. Diaphone looking in a really good position. KDZ has to be wondering, what do I do next?
But the thing is, though, he has basically a good amount of bar and spark. So as far as resources go, he's not out of it. Trying to help her a little bit, but he overextended a little bit too much.
But it was a beautiful confirm by Diaphone, seeing that he can actually do that. And now he's going to get this free level 3, and it's going to be mix-up city. KDZ has to make a really solid option.
Wake up Sparky too. The thing is though, like, Android 16 is a tall character, so against Cell, that's cool. Once he guarded, there's a lot of things that go wrong. So I don't blame him for waking up Sparky.
But I'm wondering if this is KDZ's best option. Is his Goku stronger or is his Android 16 stronger? And I don't see his Android 16 really doing it for him.
So I think he needs to he agrees by tagging a Goku there. This is great damage. He should be a down character.
Oh, this character's dead.
Yeah, not long for this world.
Is he gonna have to spin that extra bar? Just do it.
Just do it. Don't even like count. Because if you waited any longer than that, he might have been too high. And I saw that too many times. Absolutely. People were trying to confirm the damage. Just spend the bar.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I like that KDZ did that because he knows, like, if I don't, I might risk what had happened earlier.
This is such a volatile game. You have to make split-second decisions.
Exactly. Especially with the type of characters like Genyu being on the screen who are always putting stuff there.
Safe jump.
Wow. Diaphone looking a little weaker here. His Genyu's getting opened up.
Not even 2 bars necessary, just 1. He has a full Goku. Goku's really good. Goku's about equal to Goku Black in neutral.
I feel like Goku Black he can do this with Goku Black, but it's still rough because Goku Black doesn't really have a lot by himself compared to most characters. And oh wow, just jumping into the beam, trying to stay safe. Wow, 2H catches both of them, and that's a dead Android 16.
Right decision. Oh no!
Oh wow, KDZ
so brave.
Down teching, ready to do the crouch medium, and don't do it. It might whiff. Oh,
yeah, he didn't even give it any time to like adjust. He's like, oh yeah, I took out a character. He's like, no, I'm still in there.
Attack and rush. Oh wow!
Wow.
What was Diaphone trying to do?
It looked like he tried to jump backwards and maybe hit a button. Because he's been trying to air to air a lot.
True.
So the slight delay on the super dash there, it makes you pause right before you do it. I guess he tried to hit a jump L.
That, or maybe he was even thinking, can I super dash myself? Because you know how you get that,
Possibly.
you see super dash, you're like, maybe super dash just a clash.
Yeah.
Man, that's very sad for Diaphone.
Yeah, or maybe he just didn't even want to be there because maybe he expected an IAD.
Oh, or maybe overhead, man.
Possibly.
The overhead hook.
Who knows? Who knows? But KDZ takes that.
And, you know, I'm surprised because Diaphone came in really, really strong.
Yeah.
And even though he came in really strong, KDZ was controlling the pace at one point and just threw it away.
But yeah, exactly. But you know what really did it to him? I'm sure he was on some kind of tilt when he lost the game. That was his game to win. That was his game to lose.
You could see it in his eyes. He was like, I don't want to go into losers. Everybody in losers is scary.
Yes.
Ultimately scary. But, you know, overall, I think it was good for KDZ. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he can contest any of the people that are in losers right now, as well as Diaphone. And Diaphone's gonna have definitely a hard time, but KDZ would have had a rougher time out of the 2 people coming out of between LK.
But funny that we say that, but he's gonna be in the winners finals, so he's guaranteed top 3 right now.
Yeah, man. Diaphone has to think like that's gonna hurt him because whoever he fight has gonna have a lot of momentum.
They're gonna be strong, and we might actually see a Ginyu mirror match. The Ginyu mirror.
I want to see Fat Boo though, man. I heard he has the tech.
He does. He does. He beats. You know who he beat to get into top 8? He beat Double L.
Oh yeah, he was telling me. He was like, yo,
and it was 2-0 free.
What?
It was free. 3 characters left. both games.
Double L, please, man.
Double L took some double L's that day.
Bro, a lot of people have been saying Coach Steve has really been pulling out a lot of interesting tech. Even Breaker Dave is taking some of the mix-ups of tech. And it's like that community is getting really stronger, and now we're going to see a lot more fat boosts.
I like the communication between those players, too.
Yes. It's like the Ginyu players. They all communicate something to each other. Like, yo, man, do this,
oh, yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. Like, all the Gotenks players are on my timeline and Twitter.
I hate them, man.
Oh, then you hate me.
Yeah, because I got to fight Rogue Yoshi every week.
Ah.
So you see where I'm going with that.
Did he see the double jump, safe jump options after level 3 that I posted?
Why do you have that stuff?
You know what the funny thing is, though? That I wasn't even gonna make that, but here's what happened. So Chris Matrix, he was like, "Yo, what do you get after level 3?" I was like, "Well, you can get a safe jump, but then there's things that again you play that Gotenks players don't even do when you jump install the level 3, right?" So then I was like, I've been new about this. The day I started using Gotenks and I found out about that, I knew about it already, and that's been months.
That's crazy.
But I've never seen anyone make a video. I was like, yeah, I'm sure someone will make this.
Yo,
you know?
holding that tech is important sometimes.
And then Chris Matrix, he was like, yo, show me.
That's exactly how.
That's what he said, show me.
I want to see.
So I sat down and I made a video, and then I found some stuff.
I
found some stuff.
We're trying to keep it clean, guys.
Yeah, kept it clean there, guys. It's not NLBC, all right? So I found some stuff, and then I found something extra, and I was like, all right, I'm going to give him everything.
Yeah.
Most of the mix-up. I didn't do any anti-jump lows. But then you saw what he can do.
Man, Gotenks, man. That's the new wave. Ever since I'm gonna try to say her name right. Was it Yoshi?
Yohoshi. Yeah.
Yohoshi. Once she started pulling out all that tech, doing really well, then we had Sonic Fox pick it up and take it even further. Man, it's just really building.
It's really no surprise that Goichi places Gotenks in top 3 in the game now.
I'm surprised he's not playing him.
Yeah, I mean he's playing
he's playing the real broken stuff.
Yeah, like I mean Gotenks, especially with the buff to his assist, it doesn't take away the smash anymore, so you can get full conversions. So he's a threat in and out of the match.
EX Beyblade, man, come on.
EX Beyblade.
Can't be mad with that.
All the plus frames, having the strength of a small character with immense pressure as well, and plus like post level 3 mix-ups are like, I swear he has the best post level 3 mix-ups in the game.
Man, that's scary.
And him and Bardock are like up there post level 3 mix-ups.
But right now we got Pecos versus NicoMaki, and look at these
scary teams.
Actually, what's weird is somebody's not playing their new team. NicoMaki usually has the Vegeta, the base Vegeta on this team.
Yes.
So I'm surprised he's going to
goes back to the old team, the tried and true.
Maybe he knows he's in loser. You need to stay confident. Play what you know.
Play what you know. Play what you have muscle memory.
But man, Pecos.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh my God. Yo, I want to just jump through the screen right now. That's how much Cell made me. Damn. Say that. But no, honestly, Pecos is playing that really, really nasty team that you see often from a lot of other
the thing is though, like was considered top 2 of the game, dropped slightly. A lot of people are like, oh, he's so weak now. No, he's still a strong character, still a threat. Cell got weaker, still a threat.
Yeah, so right now NicoMaki doing some work.
But he's in the corner now. Side switches with medium perfect attack. And get these bombs.
Pecos actually putting in some work with the Cell combo. Gonna get those loops and gets the Dragon Rush. What is next?
Alright, I think the late air dash the classic. But
that was like really basic. It was really basic. I mean, I respect it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it has to be like with hand in the ground.
Yo, all right, that whiffed, but it didn't.
Yeah, scraping the knuckles on the ground.
Man, I can't. That character makes me mad, man. It makes everybody mad. But right now, Kid Buu coming into action.
No too heavy a response. With the flame chop.
And this is going to be some loops. Man, this thing is that's really scary that you can just get free loops almost from anywhere.
Yep. Yeah, he takes you for a ride. Chauffeurs you through the entire screen.
See, that's the thing. People they doubted Cell, but look, he's still in top 8. He's still strong. But he's going to eat these cannons.
And you know what's really funny about it? Like, they nerfed the damage under Jump S, but apparently the TOD combos that everyone was doing weren't the max damage combos anyway.
That's crazy.
Jump S wasn't the max damage, but
I saw people were doing some other.
Yeah, it was too heavy. His TOD combos actually do more damage now. You actually do the real max damage.
See, that's what happens when you open up more doors.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta like not do your best stuff. Like this is all that was necessary before. All right, guys, we still got more damage.
Yeah, but right now, full sparking is up. Level 2 sparking is up. Nothing that right now he's doing is gonna stop him from keeping alive. Wow, raw tag.
What a fall.
Just don't press anything when you come in, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Because right now, Cell's looking mighty fine. Just putting in his work. Oh,
tried to elicit a response from that forward dash.
Oh, I like that too. I like the S, the 5S, just to check him. Say, what are you gonna do? No. Pressure.
Pecos being very patient, but it gets opened up. Gets scooped. I should say, gets scooped. Dropping as much bars as he can. Doesn't have any more sparking, so that's all real damage.
Here we go. Side switch, gonna bring him down to the corner. Has 7 bars. Use it.
I am glad that he's not really on tilt, that he's dropping combos.
Yeah, that's a big thing. That is a very big thing, and we're seeing it from all players. Everybody's trying to get in that rhythm.
Yep.
Oh wow,
this stagger. This is doable now. No bars even necessary. Built another bar off.
Right now, Pecos trying to keep himself alive, holding on strong when entering 16. But what a super dash here. And yo, this is the one thing about Bardock. He gets a full combo from jab, because it brings you back down. Not many characters can do that.
Oh, don't do anything.
Man.
That would have been a plus situation to block in the air.
Exactly.
He's only -1 on block regularly.
So because he's in the air,
yep.
It adds more frames to rock stun. It's crazy.
Exactly. Because I think you have block in there, you're like -6 when you land.
That's why I don't jump. Yeah. And you gotta think, Pecos is like, yo, I don't know what's happening.
He's definitely rubbing his chin like he doesn't know what's happening.
He's like, I got hit with some stuff that I don't want to get hit with. Let's figure out. Oh, he put Kid Buu on point.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was before, but he got opened up so early.
I thought he had up on point.
He got, remember he ran forward full speed?
Oh, yeah, and then he attacked. Okay.
I'm seeing now he's going to side switch because he was pretty close to the corner. I agree.
And I do like this. I like the pressure and staying low under the Vegeta assist.
Oh, yeah. Punish? Yes, that's a good punish.
Would you snap? Because Bardock is still a problem.
I wouldn't snap because he's doing more damage to his character.
Okay.
Guaranteed damage.
And because you got to put another mix-up in.
Yep.
But man, really,
oh, what a reflex!
Everybody's been doing that lately. If you basically if you vanish into the corner or any type of move that puts you in the corner, they will deflect it, deflect the next hit, and then just punish you for it.
Yep. NicoMaki really showing his knowledge in the game.
Oh, nice level 3. Got to keep it simple, and this is gonna give him a full setup. What's he gonna do though?
Let's see if he cleans up what he tries
simple.
to do.
Watch it simple. Oh, that was so sick. Not going for the actual overhead.
No one's blocking
I got hit. I got hit like 15 times.
Because I was thinking, because usually they'll do the uppercut and then delay the air dash.
Yeah.
But he kept it really simple.
So what's interesting is with that new patch is if you saw, he doesn't get the relaunch anymore. So that's why he had to go for a different combo. And NicoMaki remembers that. So because before they used to just launch you, do the spinning Beyblade and call it a day.
Dragon Rush.
Oh man, Bardock on Bardock action.
Oh, he really wants to get rid of this character. He's such a scary character.
I mean, everybody wants to get rid of the same character that they play because Bardock, oh my god!
Oh, air there. Oh, almost converted. Too late, a little too late on 2 heavy.
And just keep it. Wow, nice 2H. Calling out Pecos on that, saying, don't do that. I see it from a mile away.
Yep. He's looking really threatening to take the set 2-0.
Like in this situation as Pecos, what is your goal to just like turn the tide? How can you fully take momentum? Do you have to make a random call out? Do you have to do something a little bit out of the blue?
Yeah, like you know what it is though. Like Nico's is getting the better of all the hits in neutral. He's getting the better of the hits on Oki because he never really had a situation where he was in command. And now he's getting baited.
And I respect it because he had to go for something to change the momentum. But unfortunately, that was just not the right time.
Yeah. Like, just ahead of him and everything.
Yeah. It's like Pecos is slowly cracking because he's playing a standardized way, and NicoMaki sees that he's like not doing the extra things to go the distance. And
you know, sometimes when you play a player that's super safe and they do everything the orthodox way, then it's really easy to guess what they're gonna do.
Exactly.
That's why sometimes unorthodox players get really far.
Yeah.
Super hard to read. They go against the grain.
I mean, look at all the Ginyu players. Very unorthodox character that's just making it further and further through.
Definitely. Oh, that was meaty too. Oh, showing that he's not out of it yet.
This could be it. This could be Pecos' turn of events to get another level 3 off. Just has to be very patient and play the neutral game. That might be it. Yeah. Oh, Sparking. Yeah, dead. Man, don't you hate that when you're like, nah, and you see Sparking and you're like, so.
I did not realize that he had Sparking for that whole thing because Pecos' Sparking was done early on.
Like, Pecos was fighting for his life to just stay alive.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, Pecos put on a decent performance for us to show that.
He was losing, but then he was still not dropping any combos. He hit that final frame universal overhead. He hit the side switch with Kid Buu. So he still kept his head.
Yeah, like even in the match before that, he was down. He still hit the Kid Buu combo and just super to the level 3 for Android 16. And it felt like he was there, but not everything was.
Yeah, but he needed that little more oomph in his
play.
play.
He didn't have dirty stuff.
Yes,
it was just honest. Yeah, that's not something I feel like you can bring to top 8. You need something dirty. Like you got to pull it out of your bag and be like, I've had this since like pools, but I didn't need it during pools. Now it needs to be done now.
He's super solid, but and like he's not dropping anything. Yeah. But then when you get to top 8, everybody's that way.
They have the fundamentals. They have the ground game.
Yep.
They have the same combos you probably have, but maybe even more damage. You never know.
The mix-ups. You have to do something a little different.
Yeah, you really have to throw people up, especially considering we've seen what really, really high-level play is. And when you step into top 8, you got to expect everybody is there.
Yeah, because it seemed like whatever he tried to do, take back his turn, like he would vanish, try to take a +2. NicoMaki was always on point. If he super dashed, he was getting too heavy. If he vanished, he was getting too heavy. He vanished in the corner. While NicoMaki was block stun, he reflected it and did a full combo to him.
And you can even see he got baited earlier for trying to do something that, NicoMaki's like, I know you need to do something. Let me throw you a bone and fake it out. And that's what he did. And I really like the way NicoMaki played this time around, considering he was definitely someone we would expect to see in winners. And fighting for his loser's life, he played very, 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 very clean. And I think that's going to really carry over to the next momentum of the match. And oh boy, do we got a match on
Oh
hand.
yeah. Two fan favorites.
Coach Steve. Like, who do you even root for? I like Steve, but I like
They're
Steve.
both Steve.
Like, I do like Coach Steve a lot, and I like his team, but being a New Jersey native and moved to Philly, I see LK often from Jersey and to Philly.
Okay.
So it's like, and he's the one who got me into fighting games more. So I gotta go with LK.
Well, Coach Steve is from New York City.
Yeah, so I already know what you're going for.
Oh, no bones about it.
I don't know, man.
I mean, the thing is though, like, LK is anime, so.
Yeah, this is anime, is it not?
Yeah. so usually in this situation it would be LK, but
I'll give it to you. Coach Steve kind of got that. He got that fire, man. He plays multiple games, and the biggest thing is, even though he plays multiple games,
he always finds a way to be good.
Yeah. And you can see right off the bat, he said, "Yo, I'm gonna bring the fire."
Oh yeah.
LK don't even know, but LK knows because LK is giving him the Ginyu.
Yep. Just an early pickup, drop him in the corner, see what the OP looks like.
And you can see the biggest difference between LK and Diaphone. LK is putting everything on the screen.
Yeah, it seemed like Diaphone, he didn't really get a chance to do any of this.
Yeah.
But then again, he also started to go for black. He had a different pacing that he was trying to set.
And yo, all these staggered punches are opening Coach Steve up multiple times.
Side switch back into the corner. Has fire bars. Gonna drop them all.
Kill him. I'm surprised he didn't do one more buff up. Maybe it might have popped him out of the level 3.
You know what I said this yesterday. He had 5 bars. I would have did level 2 from Ginyu.
Yeah.
Ghost into level 1 from him. Then do the up grab into level 1.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. That was actually
knowledge, guys. Knowledge.
That was actually the max damage.
Oh! Coach Steve looking really dirty right now.
I know. Just lost one of his characters.
Plus.
But he's still in there. Still on offense. That's -1 in block, so he's basically safe. Ooh, see the armor.
And do keep in mind that only gets stopped by projectiles. What? Yo, LK is on fire with these side switches, man.
Yep. Definitely gonna plan it here now. Is he gonna wake up Sparky? Oh, he doesn't even get the opportunity to.
I feel like sparking would have been a good opportunity for him to just keep Bardock alive.
But you know what? He trusted his defense, and his defense failed.
And you can't trust defense. If your defense fails here, you have to start sparking early.
Hey,
it's gonna come into play.
Now he's down. Oh!
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what happens if you trade.
Man, Gotenks, the true savior of the game right now.
Yeah, he could have gotten a full conversion off of that.
That's wild.
Yeah, as soon as that happens, you just super dash. Wherever you are. It's gonna work.
Can we delete this character? But right now, my guy, LK, is looking so solid. Use the spin the meter because he's trying to stall, use all his sparking as much as possible to bring down Coach Steve's life. And he wants him to pop the sparking, and Steve's actually holding.
And the thing is, though,
my man said, "You're gonna jump. You're gonna jump."
And that has the medium and light one has anti-air invincibility now. So
See,
if you jump, you were in there.
And that's important because, you know, a lot of Android 16 players, especially LordKnight, he's been doing this often.
Yeah.
And he knows what the benefit is of it. And right now it's showing up, but dang!
Opens up a super dash call, Majin Buu assist. Gets his knockdown. Good reflect. I wonder if Coach C's going to remember that and try to empty jump and try to bait out a reflect.
Even delay it low or Dragon Rush would be really nice for him. And oh, nice tech there.
Speaking of Dragon Rush, he's on point though. He techs it the first time he saw it.
Oh no, the Menace to Society is here. Now he's really going to cause some problems. He's actually out, took him from out the backfield. And you can see already from the start, LordKnight felt comfortable.
Scream at him. Let him know. Oh wow, that worked? Usually does not.
And the thing is, I like that LordKnight did there was he created an even faster pace bringing in Gotenks to force Coach Steve to match that pace. And it seems like he's doing it.
Oh, definitely does. You know Coach Steve comes from a Marvel 3 background.
Oh, yeah. Nothing's too fast for him.
Exactly.
That man plays Nova. Super fast.
+4 advantage, and he goes for the Dragon Rush afterwards. That's such a scary situation.
It is. It's like, you don't know if he's going to overhead, low you, Dragon Rush.
Exactly.
And he's going to get this full combo. Ooh.
Drop another bar.
And that's a dead kick.
Oh yeah. No bones about it.
Yeah, don't hold anything in.
Completely agree.
But what we want to see is the Fat Boo.
Yeah.
Can we get some Fat Boo, please,
Fat Boo got destroyed last game.
Yeah, he didn't get.
Fat Boo was seen to play as an assist this game though.
Oh yeah, and I think that's going to be important because he does fill up the screen, covers at least half of it.
Oh yeah, he's not even trying to snap in Fat Boo, just in case he doesn't understand what's going to happen.
Oh yeah, you don't even know. He's like, yo, mix up, I don't even know what you can do.
Oh, he's doing the radio.
And I like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, if you take the hit, if you vanish, if you block,
it's still...
This is a mix of very important.
See, that's why you got to be... I think blocking is still the best option in that situation.
It definitely is.
But maybe Coach Steve just doesn't know this matchup that much yet.
Yeah, because the way it works, you send out the light and medium ghost, so you can't jump.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then immediately you run up, and then you do a delayed super dash. So if you took the hits on the ghost, the super dash will track where you go, and then you do a combo, you knock them down to the other ghost.
Oh, so you're just getting combos for days off of that.
If you get hit by that, if you block it, then you get a high-low mix-up after the super dash. And the other two ghosts cover you.
Yo, stop. You're making me want to play Gotenks. But right now, Coach Steve fighting for his life and was able to earlier take out Ginyu. And it's showing. And this is going to be a long combo just to stall out Spark. Oh wow.
Little stutter step.
LordKnight saying, yo, I'm going to shimmy on you so I can actually make sure I don't get hit with something random.
Oh,
he's here.
What do you got? All right, doesn't have any meter for the mix-up.
And he doesn't have an assist, so he should definitely be looking to stall until he can get his assist up. Wow.
All right, manages to get find his way out. Vegeta almost back. He gets it with the Gotenks assist. Oh no. Doesn't have any sparking. He might not get the one.
You gotta imagine. You know, Vegeta's still in the back end, hasn't gotten used yet to help Boo. Is he holding it for combos? Is he holding it for... Wow!
Wake up cartwheel.
Oh, right. And this is going to be Mix Up City. Here it comes.
All right, Vegeta assist. Throw your fat around.
What is the Mix Up? Oh!
Didn't want to take any of it.
I would have done the same thing. LordKnight was like, yo, I got hit.
100%. He made that decision during the combo.
He saw it. He was like, I'm getting hit.
He was already sparking through that entire combo. Oh, gets rid of the problem. Doesn't want to give him any more chances. Okay,
saying, you know what, Steve, I just don't want to fight you anymore. And having the sparking available and having Gotenks out, yeah, Beyblade, man, it's just too strong. Gotta respect it.
And the thing is, though, like, Vegeta is known for his neutral game because he has a DP, has good air normals, or whatever, like, and he has good, well, the match is over. Usually, Vegeta can stall the clock, you know, right? But the thing is, though, Gotenks can do that too. And he has a beam assist. He has a beam of his own.
It's scary because both characters are doing the same thing.
But I think Gotenks just does it better.
Yeah, but Coach Steve had to go in. He had to go in. He had to start creating some change in the pace. And you can see, I felt like LK left him at a point where he was just always 100% speed all the time.
Yeah.
LK was like, I'm just going to slow down. I don't need to do anything risky.
And thing is, though, that one time he actually landed the mix-up on him, did the sparking, didn't bait out sparking, so he got sparking and hit him immediately and got rid of the problem, dropped everything.
Oh, yeah. See, I feel like Fat Boo was getting ready to get started, and that was going to change that was the momentum change. And LK was like, I don't want that.
No.
So, sparking,
I don't blame him. Don't blame him at all.
I think everybody should take that into note. If there's a situation where there's momentum that's just going in somebody's favor, you got to be very careful to not let them just do it. So, I mean, find any option, even if it's using your sparking, even if it's using, maybe a snapback or something. Well, you got to just take out whoever is really creating that momentum for the player.
Well, and sometimes you got to look at a team and be like, all right, if they have Ginyu on their team, yeah, Ginyu is causing you problems, but maybe it's the assists that help him, right? So, who's the most helpful assist? Bring them in.
Oh, yeah,
have a conversation with them.
I feel like we got to go back to the Marvel days. When you see, like, when I see Vegeta as a Super Saiyan Vegeta as an assist, I'm like, maybe I'll just snap him in.
I snap him in.
Yeah, you don't want to get locked down, even if it's even if you could super dash through it, because people have setups for it and they're looking for that.
And another thing too, like, in most cases, the Vegeta player isn't really trying to maul you, and they'll go back to neutral. That becomes an easier match.
Absolutely.
It's just they start slow playing it.
That's scary.
It is scary, but then you get a lot of time to think. Then if they had their point character who is designed to rush down, designed for damage, with their assists backing them up, you kind of messed up their whole dynamic. Now they got to worry about getting that character back in.
Absolutely. Now, this is what we've been talking about. This is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see some Ginyu on Ginyu action, guys. Ooh, we've been waiting for it. Diaphone versus...
But he's scared of the point. Put him on point.
Yeah, you know what?
Let my man fight.
Diaphone has a few teams that he's gone through.
Okay.
And he's even played Bardock instead of Goku Black. And I think this is one of those times he needs to go back to that. Because his entry with Goku Black, I feel it's very weak compared to a lot of the characters that everybody's playing.
Okay. Yeah, thing is though, like, Goku Black is kind of slow play.
Yeah.
He wants to play neutral and get random hits from the side, then convert off of it. But the thing is, though, giving Ginyu space, he's going to start doing stuff.
So, and I don't feel like he's going to do Ginyu on Ginyu. I think he wants to get rid of his LK's Ginyu and then get his Ginyu out there.
Yeah.
You can see pressure right from the start.
Goes in, immediately blocking. Man, good block on that. There's no cross of protection as well. Yeah. So the fact that he blocked it, he definitely knows he's on carry.
Like, and that's good knowledge for him that he's going to need for later in the future as well against this. Oh, man. Whiffing Diaphone actually not getting that combo, and that would have really set a good tone for him.
That's not the first time he dropped it. He dropped it in the game against KZ, the same combo.
And, oh, here we go. He wants Goku Black back in. He doesn't want to deal with this because Goku Black is one of Diaphone's stronger characters. You can see it right here.
But Diaphone gets a conversion. Gonna get knocked down, puts him in the corner. Oh, he jumps up EX Beyblades out.
Oh, man. 2H from the distance.
Wow.
He actually chased him up there.
I'm surprised Diaphone didn't win.
And Diaphone catching 2, not just 1, but 2. And gonna try to do max damage that he can.
It was worth that. I don't care. Just do damage.
Yeah, like he has to worry about them re-healing while the first character is getting beat up.
And you know what? Diaphone is really good at knowing when to challenge the wake up button. And that button got slower. It's 8 frames.
It's slow.
Yeah.
It's slow. And I'm surprised because it's Cell, man. And nobody challenges it.
Low. Oh my god.
Yo, Diaphone's feeling himself right now. He knows that LordKnight's going to respect him.
And these two players are very familiar with each other.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's going to come across through multiple games. You know what they get hit by.
And this is like Diaphone's re-fight. Oh, man, nice 2H. But this is like Diaphone's resurgence, refighting LordKnight from the last time he got second place. So this is really important for him.
Yep.
Oh, man.
What a response.
No Dragon Rushes here.
And I love this the character.
I just like that he puts his hands out, lets you know it's coming.
Everybody's out. All the mans. Nope, you can't call your mans out. Oh, actually, no, we can't. Are you gonna snap? Oh, yeah. Snap. You don't want this. You don't want
He always wants to Goku Black. He wants to just deal with that because the assist, like you talked about earlier. Maybe it's not Ginyu, it's the assist.
The thing is, though, like, he's so low on life.
Oh, man, clips the head, but no combo to follow up on after that.
He really needs to vanish. Some of these conversions.
Oh, man. Looking very Dragon Ball-esque right now with all the vanishes.
All the flying around the speed.
And great nice deflects by LordKnight. Not expecting him to deflect in that situation because that's very scary.
He should get that goal. Only 2 bars though. Well, this is super. You know, I don't know. He does have one of the weaker supers.
True. But right now, it looks like Diaphone's really taking control of the pace. Can Ginyu do it by himself? I mean, Ginyu has to get started, so...
Oh, and he stole a turn back to... I'm surprised he actually didn't try to take his turn back because, you know what, he didn't look over and see what assists he had available. That's something you have to pay attention. He had no assists available. So definitely he had to steal a turn back.
Yeah, that's going to be really rough. And I got to only imagine, if he kills Cell, he can whittle down Goku Black and kill Goku Black, or get close to it. And let's just say Ginyu versus Ginyu. What if he just spits in him and just takes his life? Like, that would be the ideal situation.
He's still not out of it. He's a very strong character, even by himself.
And Sparking is running out, and that's what's been really helping him. And he's going to be able to convert a little bit of damage off of this. Maybe not enough to kill, but setups everywhere.
Oh, forces out the Sparking.
And you can tell Diaphone doesn't want Ginyu versus Ginyu.
No, but
not at all.
No, but it's going to happen.
But he's going to get it, and that's level 2 Sparking is going to be going away. Yeah. Not going to last that long.
Oh, this is what I wanted.
Put everything on the screen!
No assist to get in the way. Just the whole Ginyu force.
I know.
Force.
This is as honest as it gets, right? After Sparking runs out.
I don't know if this
he can't kill him.
Honest at all.
Can he kill him?
Yeah. He dropped 3 bars.
Drop him. Drop him. Yo, I always notice the screen gets closer and closer, but it seems like he's just getting bigger and bigger. Oh my god. Diaphone gonna take that first match from LK.
And that's probably why he didn't even want to fight Ginyu. He's like, nah, I don't want to be random. I'm the only one that's allowed to be random.
So I just noticed something. LK instantly clicked rematch. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Diaphone taking a second to think about it, like trying to probably calm himself down, not to be too excited. Because we see matches where people throw it just from being overly too nervous and aggressive.
Sometimes you gotta catch your breath. You gotta breathe. There's a situation where people forget to breathe while they're blocking or moving around.
And next thing you know, it's all downhill from there.
Yep. All right. Now trying to get the early. Did he tag in? Okay, I was about to say, he's going to snap him out? No. He's not giving him the same respect. He's actually keeping it in there.
Oh, all the way down with the Ginyu force. Has to respect that.
Not able to keep them both in.
It seems like Diaphone actually has the stronger Ginyu when it comes to neutral.
I see.
But LK just puts stuff on the screen.
Yep. Oh, he wants him back in now. Now he decided that, all right, you know what? I'm going to kill this guy.
He's like, he caused me problems at the end. No more.
Yep.
Oh, very nice vanish there just to keep himself safe.
Sometimes you have to identify a problem. You got to take care of it. Face it head on.
That's a great assessment on his part in such a high-intense moment.
What a A-blade.
Oh, man, but the Ginyu Force is out.
Oh, there.
Wow, great super dash through all that. Didn't expect, I don't even think Diaphone expected him to actually super dash in a situation like that.
Yeah, because usually if they block Jason Bird,
yeah.
like, you think of the main block something, you can super dash.
Oh, very nice. This is going to set up for, oh, no, nothing?
Yep.
I guess he was just a little too far, didn't want to take a risk.
Yeah, and he's like, maybe he's going to wake up. Who knows? Or even Sparky.
And man, right now you can see Diaphone just fishing for something.
Yeah, I mean, that's the type of character that Goku Black is. He can definitely stall the clock. Oh, but what a response in the air.
Right now, LordKnight showing no mercy, finding his way down to the ground, gonna beam, keep him honest.
Just keeping it really safe. Not giving up anything.
And you can see he's doing nice Dragon Rush, but you can see that LK is actually doing instant air backdashes to bait that dive kick out so he can 2H it. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye, Gotenks.
Had any doubt in his mind he wasn't going to die from that level 1 to the level 3.
Cell was like my son. You were never canon. You never saw me.
It's not looking that bad for Diaphone. If he can get that blue health back with his Goku Black, and this is even better now. He gets a medium starter. He's going to take him all the way to the corner. So he's going to drop that level 3. Oh, I guess goes for a reset attempt.
I felt like it was smart because he didn't want to get command grabbed.
Yeah. So
he's looking for the little things that LordKnight likes to do often. Oh my God, what the
traded.
hell?
I've never seen that trade.
That was new to me.
I wasn't even aware it could.
And this is going to be a level 3. Definitely just going to put him into the ground. Planet Earth, what is that?
Let's see what the bait on Sparking is, because 100% is Sparking.
Oh, man, same one he did earlier on Coach Steve.
You know what? He probably thought he was going to backdash, too. That's the new meta. They're going to bait out my Sparking and punish me full. But now he's down to his Goku Black. What a chase down, a full screen run. That's the most aggressive thing he's done in these 2 games so far.
And it's paying off now. He has the level 3 he's going to use. He's going to get solid damage. And I definitely think LordKnight's going to play it safe and just sparking off of this, even if, no matter what.
I would backdash and just try to bait.
Wow. Trusting his defense here.
He gets a hookup too. I wonder if he should level 3 or snap.
And Diaphone trying to figure out a way to close this out.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, Sparky. There we go, baby.
Oh, I see.
And he knows. This is going to be the momentum change that he needed to make sure he wins this match and goes on.
Super optimal decision. Oh, great Sparking in response. He's going to pick this up. Yup.
And LK knows he could easily have died if he didn't spark it. And this is not going to be game. It's going to definitely slow down Diaphone though.
Diaphone has about 3 bars now. Ooh, he could have punished it. And great response from LK.
And honestly, you're seeing both players play at their best. Because you can see in the first match, Diaphone really, really went hard, showing that Ginyu can do it all for him.
Yes.
And now you're seeing that Android 16 can cover all the bases when LK falls out, not having Ginyu and also Gotenks anymore.
I mean, great decision on the characters, because he already had experience with Android 16.
Yep.
So sometimes you got to fill up a team with characters that you know.
Yeah.
Even if you add a strong new character, you got to build it around what you already know.
He went from 18 in Trunks, and he's mixed it up quite a bit. Kid Buu, and after that nerf with Kid Buu, he's like, I need something that's actually cheaper. And a very aggressive start here for Diaphone.
Oh yeah, he definitely wants to end this.
Yeah. Oh, he's like, no more, man.
The thing is though, like LK, you can't give him space. You can't. I feel you can't give any Ginyu space.
Yep.
Like,
wow, Diaphone just getting solid confirms.
3 bars.
Oh, so he's gonna three supers. Oh, wow, drops the sparking. That's really big. He has to keep on the pressure. He does not have assist. But if you notice, he was stalling with every stagger to get his assist back.
Yep.
That worked out beautifully for him.
And even though he dropped that call, he managed to get that pick up. It's so important. Still on pressure. You know he has to be on tilt now.
Oh yeah, Diaphone is just running rampant right now.
He'll drop to level 3. Even if he wakes up Sparking right now, not even he's doing that on purpose. He has to. Jumps out, jumps at.
But this is where it all gets started for LordKnight. LordKnight definitely loves his Android 16, and he's very, very confident in it.
Scoop.
Throw his big body to the wall.
Off the back.
But Cell's no slouch, and you can see Diaphone trying to get him to the wall just so he can actually get some solid damage here.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, that's what he tried to do before?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it.
And here's the thing. At this level, everybody is down teching. So
Yep.
you really have to be careful on how you do Dragon Rush setups.
And I honestly, I would have went to try to
Just pressure.
Drop the level 3, go for the
Yeah.
safe jump. If he's sparking, all right, he's sparking.
Force him with sparking. You need to at this point. You've lost your sparking.
But now, okay, get the pick up on Potent.
Diaphone's Ginyu looking really, really solid. Spin the meter. No, not going to spin the meter. Going to just call up the team.
Oh, but the team got his back though.
And he has to be very wary of the fact that he's in the air. I know he can vanish, but
Oh, he tried to take his turn back, but that's essentially +1 against Android 18 because he has a 7 frame standing light, and Ginyu has 6 frames light. So you cannot take your turn back. I mean, it's over.
and you can see he did not want to lose that turn at all.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he was unaware of that, or sometimes you just do things in the heat of battle. Gonna side switch again.
And I like it. Here's the thing. It gives him a full another combo
Yep.
into command grab, and this is going to be a game. He didn't want to waste any chances.
Yep.
Level 3 it. I don't care if I lose sparking. I can fight this one character by
That's
myself.
fine. The 2 characters he has are very strong,
but
and they
this-
work well together. And Gozenks can definitely stall the clock and tack on damage from far range. Oh, he gets that early hit, though.
But I feel like Diaphone's Goku Black is the strongest point of his team next to Ginyu. But the problem is he doesn't have anything behind it, and it makes it a struggle.
Oh, he goes for the Tiger Knee mix-up. So he has a double jump air dash option here. Yeah, you get it.
What doesn't this character?
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my God!
That's
Eat
fine.
that mix up. You
That's
can't.
fine.
Yo, no, he's like, I taught him that. I taught him.
I made that.
And keeping it safe. Normally you could 2H that.
Like it was a DP. It's not a DP, but it worked.
LordKnight taking that.
What a read.
1. See, here's something that was beautiful about it. LK knew I'm gonna Beyblade. I'm gonna make myself unsafe. You can't press anything if I call Android 16, because guess what? That's plus. And now you're
A million.
screwed.
Plus
Yeah,
a million.
Plus, wait until I hit you.
Oh, and let's talk about our sponsors. Wamba. Oh, never mind.
All right, we're just gonna take a little bit
replay.
of time to look at this replay. And honestly, I think that Diaphone played it as best he could, considering the fact that he had to still deal with Ginyu. And after Ginyu was gone, it was more of a problem. You know how like people get buffed after a character they lose? They were like, oh, that's just my character to create a problem for you.
Yeah.
Once they're gone, the real team comes out.
Yeah, because, like, you know what? I used to use Android 18, and then she would run rampant. But if she didn't, I didn't really care.
Yeah, see, that's how Chris G was as well. He was like, if she dies, she dies. That's what she's there for.
Yeah, she's just getting meter, and then she's going to set play you. If she doesn't, my real team is waiting.
Yeah, so, I mean, you have to definitely look at it like that. I definitely think Diaphone can go back to the drawing board and just take some things away from this, because this is a new team that he's fighting against, okay? And he definitely held his own, but it's a new team. So you got to see new things. You're going to come across things as we saw. We saw, like, a clash between Android 16 and Cell, and it was, like, a big trade.
Yep.
So, yeah, with that being said, guys, obviously, you know, we're going to have a lot more Dragon Ball fighters for you.
Yes.
We're not going nowhere. So if you want, this is a good time. Jump out your seat, go get your water bottles, go to the bathroom, get the popcorn, get it ready.
Yeah.
Just be ready for what's about to be in store, because I don't know, man. This top 8 is looking very interesting. We still have to see.
We didn't even see Chris G versus the Cutter.
Yes.
And that was on the winner's side.
No.
Obviously, Chris G enters multiple games.
Yeah, so, you know,
he may
he's
not have been available.
Yeah, you know, Infinite, Marvel, not Injustice anymore.
Yep.
You know, but the guy's playing a lot of different games, and he's really, from what I've been doing, I've been talking with him a lot, and he's actually been enjoying himself. And something particular he said about this, I'm going to put him on the spot. He said, yo, man, I don't know who the Cutter is, but if I beat him, free all the way through. He said, I should win free all the way through. I was like, Chris, you can't say stuff like that. He's like, nah, yo, like, because he said the only people he really feels can contest him are LordKnight and possibly NicoMaki. Because here's the thing. he's been training in the mountains with the one and only Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, I feel really confident after fighting against Sonic Fox, and it makes me realize that, you know, my team can actually work.
I see. Yep. And before we can even go on with the bracket, we have to see that match, the Cutter versus Chris G.
Yeah. Like, Chris G bringing some new stuff to the table.
Yeah, he changed up his entire team.
Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, I know he was practicing some TN. He was really soul searching after Summit. He just felt like a broken man. And ever since he finally found the team, you know, I thought he might have gone more like base Vegeta or something like that, because it seemed like his route. It seemed like a Chris character, oppressive like Sakura, oppressive like, you know, Morgan, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
high damage character.
Yeah, it was
Great
ridiculous.
loops.
So I'm curious to see what really piqued his interest. Like, I mean, you're still not seeing Beerus, you're still not seeing Frieza, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're obviously, I guess they're gonna.
Well, there's a button there. There has to be a button there. Well, yeah.
Yo, is that his team?
He does not play this team.
Okay, all right. Because so he's running the Team Gohan, he's running the TN, and like I said, after we saw, you know, everybody was jumping on the TN band because they were like, yo, he's stronger than we thought.
Okay.
Team Gohan got that buff, but he brought Trunks back, man. The sole survivor that he loves.
Well, you know what? His assist got buffed a lot.
Yeah. Why? That was not smart.
The funny thing is, I think he said to me like 2 days ago, right? That like if they didn't buff the assist, he would have dropped him.
Yeah.
If the assist wasn't this strong. Yeah, this is definitely a button.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody plays Frieza, man.
I mean, Frieza did receive a lot.
Frieza's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
But I'll take it from the way Alucard NY said.
Okay.
He said, somebody was in his chat, he was like, they're like, yo, do you think Frieza's good now? Like, you know, top tier. Because everybody's saying, he's like, yo, he's not top tier. He's viable now.
Yeah.
And I definitely agree with him. I think that Frieza's a very more viable character than what he was before.
Yeah.
But he's not like Beerus. Beerus is just not playable.
Yeah.
The character's not,
like,
this is not his game.
Like, you know what it is, though? The way they made him, it's very difficult to buff that character.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
do we just rework him then? I mean,
like,
if they could do it in League of Legends and games like that, we could do it, right?
It's possible. But the thing is, though, like, he's a projectile-based character, and it would be unplayable if his projectiles were super strong.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I said maybe EX.
Yes.
EX should be...
Super dashable.
Yeah,
It's
like a heavy... I like to say heavy projectile. That just makes it easier. But it should be like that. But this is interesting. The Cutter's playing some scumbag stuff. Like, yo, if you guys can see me right now, I'm doing that yipes, like, yo, yeah. But no, it's the truth. This is a really, this is Goichi's team.
That's true.
We've seen two of them.
The thing is, though, it's both Tien and Team Gohan have been heavily buffed.
Damage. You know what's funny? Somebody said, let's buff Team Gohan. I was like, how are you going to buff him? They said, give him more damage. I said,
more damage?
I said, go home. Go home. Sleep yourself. Put yourself to sleep.
Damage wasn't his problem.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Why would you want to buff his damage?
So you get bigger reward? He's already hitting harder.
That's like saying, let's buff Cell's damage and then take away like one move. We're still good.
Yeah. Like, oh, you can hit harder, though. All right.
And Chris is going to start off aggressive. Wow. Chris usually would start off aggressive with this team. He's done it all weekend.
But you know what, though? He did say he didn't know who the Cutter was.
So he wants to see maybe what he does.
Yeah. You got to feel him out first.
And right now, the Cutter putting on some pressure.
Yeah, Cutter doesn't feel the same way, though.
Now, there's definitely some broken strings in there, and Chris is going to have to pick that up, or he's going to get opened up like this pretty much.
I mean, he didn't know who the Cutter was before. He's going to learn today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He cut through a lot of the pools, and he made it this far, so.
Oh, he's dead.
Chris Team Gohan go 90. What?
Why didn't he spin 2 lives?
Spin the meter.
Bring him back in.
Snap him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. I don't imagine. I don't understand why people don't just spend the extra bar. Just do it.
You're going to get it back moving forward.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe you want to keep the team in that order, but still.
See, so here's the thing. Chris G, I know, has this tendency. He says, I don't care about my first character usually. It's usually Trunks I want to keep alive.
Yeah.
When I keep Trunks alive, that's all that matters. Because that is probably his best character right now on this team. Nice pressure.
And probably his assist, actually. Probably the most useful character.
Oh, nice Dragon Rush to open him up.
And then things though, like his response so far, because he was getting rushed down when he had Team Gohan, and now look at what he's doing. He's rushing him down.
And look, Team Gohan comes back to threat to actually haunt him. Level 3.
He took away a very important character, Bardock.
That character wasn't even on the screen to begin with. And Chris is showing his knowledge right now, though.
Got a little bit extra bar from the lightning legs.
Oh, Chris actually jumping, making himself a little bit more negative. Oh, 2H.
Looks like that's not even going to matter then.
And Chris, you notice Chris keeping Team Gohan alive just if he needs to DP to get out of, to bust out of a bad situation.
Oh, definitely. That's why he's there. Oh, but what a whiff punish! With but he's dropping combos. Well, you know what?
It's a really
that was kind of far.
You have to automatically go into 2H. If you don't, it's very. So it's like medium 2H.
All right, he snaps himself.
And all this pressure, get the EX command.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah. Go bye-bye.
He's going to spend the bar.
And I think he just wants to play a little bit of Trunks right here.
Yep.
He's like, if I touch you, you're dead.
Yep.
I'm a sparking. I'm going to show you what a real Trunks looks like.
I thought he was looking so good that first game. And you know why? I'm pretty sure why Kushi had gotten hit standing from the medium, the 2 medium, right? It's because he was probably trying to DP.
Yeah. And right there, you're seeing Chris actually use that EX meter just to extend the combo and trying to bait out the sparking and not seeing it. And finally, the cutter bringing out his sparking. Let's see if he can come back with Vegeta. And Team Gohan is still a little low.
Yep. But he's gonna.
No level 3?
I guess that's the new trend for people to not use. Oh no!
Whoa! Disrespect! He said, "I will charge up in your face. I just want 7 bars."
Actually, if he had that 7 bars, he had an auto combo. What does Dragon Balls look like right now?
And I think there's only 3 on the map.
Well, that's unfortunate for him.
And that is a bye-bye Trunks. No sparking for you anymore.
This is doable.
Yeah,
oh my God,
absolutely.
Tien was there. Could have blessed his back.
With a level 3.
No, I wouldn't do a level 3.
Okay, all right. Maybe like a jab. See what.
Just kick the hell out of him. Like punch him.
Yeah, just get out of here. Get your third eye out of here. I don't want to see that. But looks like Kushi going for those Luke bomb combos. Gonna keep it simple.
Yeah, not gonna die. Kept it really safe too. Backed away. Oh, but he keeps on getting caught in the backdash. You cannot stop your backdash.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till it recovers.
Vegeta breaking them ankles.
This is doable.
Like, the thing is, the cutter isn't playing bad. He's just dropping, or rather not exercising the fact that he has the meter to actually spend on the... Whoa!
All right.
Kushi just got opened up. This is going to be one chance. Only one chance. I personally...
I would not Dragon Rush here.
Don't Dragon Rush. That's a bad idea.
I would keep it super safe.
What is the option?
Yeah,
Kushi's defense is going to have to hold. Chris is looking for an opportunity here. Oh my God!
That's a regular
the classic! How? Look, the same pose. The same pose. Chris knows. He's like, man, you know he's going to say it later. Yo, I don't know how I let that happen. That was crazy.
You know what, though? Like, that was a respectable match from the cutter.
It was. I think he earned Chris's respect. He has to, because he made Chris sweat a little bit. He's like, whoa, hold on. Let me take this a little bit more serious.
I had 3 characters against 1 Vegeta. I almost lost.
Vegeta may be a threat as well.
The thing is, though, the cutter could have a more complete team. He's definitely played this team longer than he's played the other characters.
Absolutely. And right now, Kushi actually getting the trade there and going to do some big damage.
And you know, Cell's buttons, they get a little slower. So him losing in that situation, he probably hit the button at the same time as him.
Yeah, true. Oh my God, you have to block overhead because that move allows him to still be plus and come down with jab, like kicks.
Yep. Usually people will try to guess between, is he gonna reflect? Am I gonna bait out the reflect?
Exactly.
Empty low on him. But the cutter hasn't shown any real knowledge on how to deal with his character yet.
I think that's just because nobody plays Team Gohan, especially in the States. So
it's funny because I play against Team Gohan all the time, Chris Matrix. So I know the matchup.
There's still a couple of characters people don't know. And, you know, you see Bardock all the time, you see Cell all the time, so that's why Chris is definitely comfortable, and you can see it in this matchup as he's putting the pressure on. Wow, the knee to the head, and level 3.
Straight into level 3. This is hard knockdown. What's the mix? Keeps it really
The disrespect.
Put your hand away, grandson.
He's like, oh, let me teach you something, young blood. Let me teach you something. And that
Really
mix-up
basic.
was so...
It was lackluster.
Yeah, I kind of was like looking forward to it, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, because it didn't really look like a real mix-up. To be honest with you, it was kind of just a safe jump. Okay.
What's interesting is Chris G actually sparking that one point to try to, I guess, maybe get rid of Bardock.
Yeah.
This is going to be a dead Bardock for sure. He has enough meter and assist to actually kill.
Oh, yeah, he does. Actually,
Yeah, that's going to be Tien.
Yeah.
Into some Trunks.
Yeah.
Team 2 solid.
Oh, gang signs.
Yo, you see the gang sign synergy, bro.
Oh, that DP put in some work. That assist.
And right now, Chris putting on a really good show, holding on to his Trunks for now. But we've seen the cutter do really well and almost come back. And he still has sparking.
Yep, gets his hard knockdown with Vegeta.
So he was in the air, so he doesn't get any clean pressure.
Oh, but gets like a full jump in. It's the Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. And this is really risky for the cutter. Do you use sparking? Do you take another combo? Because another combo leads to death if he has his assist up.
I like what he's doing. He's just backing away. He's like, yo, I knew you got to come to me.
And plus, Chris is stalling out for his assist to come back.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest thing. And right there, you know he dropped it. Cutter had to use the spark.
Disrespect to +2. That's got to be in Cutter's mind now. That is a possibility.
And Chris trying to keep the pressure up, but the cutter just kind of getting opened up a little bit here.
Yep. Getting hit with level 3.
I like it.
Yep.
Because he's going to keep in Tien.
And then what's good about it too, level 1s don't really give you a lot of blue health. It kind of erases something.
Yeah.
So you drop him down on some health. Yeah, he's really minimizing his options.
Oh man, I would like to see him go for some overhead lights instead. You know, mix it up so Chris actually has to block a little bit higher longer.
Seems to be like he doesn't look like he has options, but the stagger heavy. Towards the hit, he's gonna use the level 3 here. I don't know. I would have, unless it's kills, I would have went for the knockdown.
I feel like he should have hit him down.
Yeah.
And then gone for it.
Yeah, like do the EXDP, land, then do the level 3.
Spin the meter. You have it. You're going to need it, especially because it's going to be a tough fight.
Manage to still pick up the yes.
Yeah. And I don't think Chris is really worried about it too much, but he has to be worried because last time, the cutter almost actually made a comeback with this just solo Vegeta.
Yep. Vegeta's still a very strong character.
But Chris does still have access to DP Vanish with 2 bars. Possibly make something happen out of it.
And Chris, an adjustment he just made, he's barely backdashing the way he did. He's more like air dashing backwards down.
Yeah.
Because he did get clipped low trying to backdash. This could be it. Yeah, this is it.
Oh, that has to be it.
Oh,
no, this is it. Should have just did 2H super dash or something. Or flip. Or light.
Oh.
And right now, the cutter fighting for his itty-bitty life with the Prince. As always, the Prince struggling to win many matches that he should be winning.
No, trying to teach us on a lesson. Oh, punishes the Dragon Rush.
This is the one thing that this game you have to realize about this game. Air normals, when you touch the ground, there's no recovery on it. That makes no sense. I've talked to many players. They don't like it. Doesn't make any sense, but guess what? We got to deal with it.
Yeah, like, this game is really odd. Like there's no recovery when you whiff a button to land. And then when you block something in the air, upon landing, you're like -6.
What in their right mind thought that was okay?
I'm like,
I get it. Okay. You punish me by telling me don't jump because that's going to be plus, you know, I got frames to start up to jump. And then if I block in the air, you're telling me I shouldn't even be in the air to begin with. Even though it's Dragon Ball, we're supposed to be in the air. We're supposed to be flying around, doing all these crazy things. So it's like, it's very unsettling to know this, but at the same time, it's kind of cool because then it builds our meta for, you know, staying grounded, seeing more cool pressure and ground game that we don't get to see. And that's supposed to be part of our neutral.
Yep. Yeah, because, like, you can't really punish super dashes unless you're on the ground. I mean, in some cases, you can jump a normal, like, characters with sword normals like Piccolo, he could jump backwards light and beat it, you know. But not everyone can do that. You know, Goku, a black, can jump and do dive kicks and punish super dashes. But in most cases, you have to stay on the ground and it kind of stifles your movement a little bit, right?
Yep.
So that's basically what the meta is. If you want to move around, then you got to watch out for this stuff.
Exactly, and that's what I feel like. That's why we started implementing that whole instant air back dash, so that we can catch you with 2H if somebody tries to super dash at us. And I love that tech. I think that's something everybody should use because we didn't see that start getting used until Goichi first made an appearance. And he was really showcasing that there's more to this game, and a lot of the Japanese players were putting that into effect. And then we started doing it. It's kind of amazing thing.
Yeah, like Goichi was the first one to really be teching Dragon Rushes on a high percentage.
I don't know how, so okay, well, actually, let me correct myself, guys. I don't do well with it. I know how, because there are certain strings and certain setups that require you to either do jab to get out of it, because there's a certain amount of frames and active frames that you can use, or there are pretty much airtight ones where you have to do Dragon Rush, which is the only option to tech out. You can't jump, you can't anything. You have to. And we were seeing that with the Trunks assist.
Yeah.
You had to actually tech it.
Yeah.
And it's very scary. People don't want to do that. They want to jab out of it, or like to cause the active frames to do the clash.
Yeah.
To tech the Dragon Rush. But you got to learn your options when that situation is
because you get the largest window for teching if you Dragon Rush yourself.
Yeah. Which is just wild in its own. Like, they're telling us to use it, and we're scared to. We're scared to use the only tool in the game that they're telling us how to use. So.
And then there are other OSs, like you tech with too heavy. If you didn't want to guess between an IAD or Dragon Rush,
see,
or another one, you tech with Vanish.
Yeah, which sometimes it scares me, because I feel like doing that puts yourself at higher risk, especially.
And they didn't Dragon Rush. Yeah. Now you're getting too heavy.
So it's like it's all mixed up read base, man.
Yeah.
So we're actually gonna have NicoMaki versus the Cutter. Clearly, you guys saw the Cutter a little bit earlier playing in White Christie.
Yep.
Well, like just a minute ago, and he was putting on a pretty good performance. Definitely would like to see him kind of utilize that meter and finish those combos and really mix it up a little bit more on his mix-up game. But we saw NicoMaki earlier, and that guy was not holding any punches, man. He was no slouch.
Yeah.
He's like, man, somebody shouldn't have put me in losers.
Yeah, Nico's playstyle contrasts Christie too, because he plays faster aggressively.
Yeah. And he's very methodical about it, too.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it, because he's always thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead of what you want to do. And
I saw that clinic he put on Pecos.
Yeah, man, he really did.
Like, not only did he didn't just beat him and like beat him in submission. He baited everything that he had. Like, I'm going to destroy you mentally, too.
What's interesting is I feel the Cutter and Pecos play the same. They play a very basic game.
Okay.
And that's going to be very in NicoMaki's favor.
Yep.
But they are running the same team.
Oh, he gets the early pickup after the Bardock assist.
NicoMaki sporting the red cell. Actually, with that combo there.
Yeah, that was a weird drop. It didn't seem like it was...
Sometimes when you're too close to the wall and they pop up, you'll whiff it, and it won't get the hit.
It doesn't seem to be bothering him too much.
Yeah, he's still going like nothing even happened. And I believe we're going to see a snapback here.
Completely agree. Get him, bring him back in. We're not done.
Yeah, work the team like you would actually have your team work,
Yeah, like, and case in point, like, he's definitely going on full offense. Full offense.
And, my God, so much meter.
Oh, yeah.
Optimal.
Oh, yeah.
So optimal.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Oh, that was definitely, I saw that second.
That was a high scaled combo. So you're supposed to super after the elbow part. When is that late in the combo?
So basically the Cutter wasn't holding a button to tech out. That's something that you guys should be doing.
Yeah, like after a full mash Dragon Rush, that late in the combo, they have to do the elbow part, then level 1 or level 3.
Oh,
if they do the slide, you can get out. So just always hold the button.
Yeah, I always do. I don't know why people aren't, but it's showing right now. The Cutter is getting completely opened up. NicoMaki very convincingly with 3 full bars, just looking like nothing is even phasing him.
Yep.
Like losers doesn't matter. He's playing like he's already in winners. And that's a level 3.
Oh yeah, gonna force out the sparking.
Take note, NicoMaki holds no bars. He does not care. He drops them all.
He barely even been touched. That's like block damage.
I like that setup because he forces him to actually make a decision to super dash or eat a low or some type of mix-up.
Oh, he needs to be really careful. He gets hit. Oh, it's over.
What did he press? Because it wasn't light.
Actually, The thing is, though, I thought he was gonna sparking when he hit him low. Boy, so like it's not very likely he's gonna make a comeback with such little resources. But he's still gonna attempt.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that NicoMaki did that. He didn't want to lose any character or any momentum.
Spinning for no reason.
Yo, actually, that's really
so well.
important. I've seen somebody do that. I had it happen last night.
I mean,
That's a big thing for Bardock.
It looks like it clips you from behind, kind of like Rolling Crunch did.
Yeah. So like, his spin cycle. That's what we're gonna call it. His spin cycle actually is really good like that. I've seen people who respect somebody too much, they'll do it twice, and they'll usually get the second overhead.
Yeah, the thing is though, like, usually someone's gonna try to move. They want to be out. I've been blocking for a while, so that they won't remember that overhead. And then you get hit with the sliding knockdown and then the medium one.
See, what's weird is I haven't seen the cutter really do any deflects. He's not really using a lot of the defensive mechanics to get out of bad situations.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen the cutter play in buttons a lot in this game.
I mean, I don't know if Chris G still affected him, but right now NicoMaki is just running through his team, slowly but surely. I don't know, man. The cutter is just getting cut every time.
Someone took his blades away. He's gone.
And NicoMaki definitely having some reads here. Goes for the overhead, gets the confirm with Bardock.
That's the second time he got opened up by that.
You gotta
same
know,
thing.
You know, you gotta know it's your own team. You gotta expect these things to happen.
Yep. All right, finally getting the plate. Strikes blood. Oh, dropping the combo.
And these are critical moments where we talk about being clutch. You gotta hold it together.
Yep.
The cutter's just slowly but surely cracking every moment.
All right, but trying to bring it back together. Gets another hit. Gets sliding knockdown. Then push it to the corner. Oh, I like what he did there. Besides switch just to put the assist.
Yeah, I was hoping he would. I liked it. I was hoping he would push him more to the corner. But,
yeah,
you know, NicoMaki's assist was out there.
Not going to die from this. But he's going to...
NicoMaki probably going to hold his bars to try to get to that level 3 if he needs it.
Yeah. Oh, but he used one on the bench, though. Oh, is he going to bring him back? Yes. He will.
And I'm noticing the cutter almost doesn't even want to play neutral. He just wants to be defensive and not use those options, and it's kind of just letting him get open up.
Oh, he gets clipped in the ankles, cracked his ankles. That's a down bar.
And this is going to be a dead Bardock.
Yeah.
Just like in his movie.
You know what, though? Like, I was thinking in my head, right? Maybe one bar could have done it, but why not spend 2? And he agreed, too. He's like, nah, this guy's going. I completely agree. Spend the bar.
Oh, man, opens him up, rolling crush to Bardock. Why are you even pressing anything? You have to look at the assist.
Yep.
This is very important. You'll definitely tell if they're using it or not.
Yep.
And right now, NicoMaki stalling.
+2 situation.
Oh, nice 2H in the air. Gonna get a full combo. Level 3, are we expecting no?
Okay, he's still gonna get a pickup there. All right, I know why he didn't want to spend the level 3, because he's afraid of sparking, but I don't really think
I thought it would kill.
Spark. Maybe.
He's in level 3 sparking. I think it does more damage. You definitely would get like a...
Okay, then he takes his turn back.
Very nice opening him up. NicoMaki looking to try to just stall this sparking out as long as he can.
Oh, runs the ball into the corner. Could use the reflector. Trying to stay alive.
The cutter holding no more sparking. NicoMaki sitting on 2 characters, full life and sparking. One touch, he's just definitely got a sparking.
Oh yeah, he's done. He gets it.
Oh, NicoMaki's going for the plus frames.
Ooh, no
and
punish.
he baited it out. He just was afraid.
Oh, that's it. That's when he baited that. That's the game. NicoMaki easily takes this away. At no real point did it ever really look like the cutter got his footing in the matchup.
Yeah. Considering they were playing the same team, you would think eventually...
It's funny because that looked more dominating than the match before that, the Chris G matchup.
I felt like he held his own against Chris G, but I think NicoMaki, after watching that match, he was like, oh,
I know what
okay.
your weakness is.
Yeah, he's like, you're not using this, you're not, you're not doing the things that we normally would want to do to take advantage of those situations, especially with the same team. So, and plus NicoMaki playing his team, he knows exactly what he wants to do.
Exactly.
So, very, very scary situation. But guys, it is Summer Jam, so we are in DBFZ top 8, and we're only only just getting started, in my opinion, because we still got a few more matches, and man, I feel like we haven't even gotten to the true and stride of where people are really going to start feeling the pain of going that distance, being in, you know, that winners finals and losers finals.
Fatigue starts setting in. They start running long sets. And
you can see that I feel like NicoMaki is probably the only one that hasn't really burned himself out in losers so far. He's really been getting kind of, I feel, honestly, he's been getting lucky.
He just ran through him.
He's been getting kind of lucky. The players that he's fighting, it's not that they're bad or they're, you know, below the average. He's just at such a high level that he's like, oh, it's kind of like rinse, repeat. It's autopilot at this point. And now he's probably going to have to start thinking, can I turn that autopilot mode off?
And now he has to fight someone really strong.
Oh, man. He's not going to get that. He's not going to get to sit down and relax. You know, he had, you know, his little Red Bull, relax. He got to pump some iron. Now it's go time because, honestly, LordKnight is not going to just sit down and take it easily.
But both these players, they definitely are training partners. Both from Jersey. Both familiar with each other. Nico has gotten the better in tournaments since the game came out, to be honest.
He has been, yeah.
So, but then so has Grover over LordKnight, and he's already beaten one demon today.
So it's like, my thing is this. With this match coming up, I believe we're going to be doing, NicoMaki versus KDZ.
Okay.
You got to think, okay, whoever goes to losers finals, whoever they fight has to be, yes, very fatigued. Obviously, these two haven't been playing that much lately because, you know, they've been waiting. But, you know, LordKnight and NicoMaki's had the easier route. LordKnight's had a really tough route fighting his demon. He has to fight another one. Is he going to be able to handle whoever comes out, you know, from winners into losers?
That's an interesting question. But you know what? We're going to find out. First, we have to find out who loses this match.
These teams, they're destructive teams. They're very high damage. They're very high mobile. And they have tools to really lock each other down. I can't tell you. Oh, rocking the purple on purple.
Yeah.
No intro start. Let's go.
What? Whoa. Okay.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Dang. Yo, I was like, skip intros, disrespect, pop the Sparkings. It's on. No, we want an honest match. We wanted an honest.
We're going to play the match out with no sparking?
Yo, if they did, that would be awesome. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I didn't think
like complete respect.
That would have been the hypest thing. I'm not going to lie. Skip the intros. Let's go straight into sparking. Like, could you imagine that?
Just activate it.
All right. Yo, let's wait until our sparkings are done. Then we'll fight. That's like powering up to level 3, Super Saiyan 3, and just be like, all right, skip all that other stuff.
Little man jumps higher with DP.
Oh, really?
He does.
Who hits harder, though, after DP? I just like the way they power up.
I don't know. I mean, I would say Team Gohan because he just hits hard, period. Because he has mid-screen loops. Oh,
yeah, true. You know, the thing is, I feel like in the beginning, Adult Gohan was the one that everybody had their eyes on. And now Team Gohan, they flipped the role, man. They went backwards. They were like, look, Mystic was supposed to be everything for us. But he got the legs chopped. They said, you can't do what you used to do. But your younger form can do it.
Yep.
So, you know, I like that we're seeing this.
That was a good nerf for the game, though.
No,
with the hard knockdown?
You know, I like you, Goichi. But don't ever do stuff like that. Like, save it for the next season so that we can be oppressed and feel even worse. Because everybody's supposed to be understanding the game and has no option at that point.
Yep. Wow. I like the coordination, except for Gohan not matching anyone.
Yeah, what the hell? Gohan with the... he's like, I don't want to match you, yo.
Like, I just want to be different. Like,
that's what it is. They don't want to both be purple.
Like, he definitely has a purple. He definitely used the purple a second ago.
You know what it is? He grew up. He said, I don't need you anymore, Piccolo.
I don't want to wear the same color as you.
I'm not about that Piccolo life anymore. Get on with yourself.
But that's his father.
His father came back and he was like, son, he was like, yo, I don't got no father anymore. Mystic mode, let's go. But
on to the game.
I definitely want to see the approach from the start because Team Gohan has a lot of aggression in the beginning, and Adult Gohan's kind of very standoffish, especially with the type of team comp that you see KDZ running right here.
Especially since Adult Gohan, he has longer buttons, but they're slower startup.
Exactly.
They're actually really different, like 100% different from each other.
Wow, jump super dash right from the start.
With good tech. always ready. Another one.
I just feel like there's 3 layers that happen all in succession right there.
Yep. Punish.
And KDZ is not afraid to super dash you if he sees something. He's a very reactive player.
Yep. The thing is though, that's one way you get across the jump bombs.
Because remember, the bombs are not heavies, they're lights, and they will get punished.
What a punish! Oh, he dropped one guy. Still going on though. Gonna get another pickup. Because he have the other assist. He does.
Chris putting out so much damage here. He's gonna be able to do another super. Chris G, ladies and gentlemen, he loves doing stuff like that. He likes to be very unique, and this team allows him to do that.
Delayed super dash.
And right now, it's like KDZ is not familiar with the team. It looks like he definitely has to get acclimated as soon as possible. This is a download match for him right now.
Well, he needs to speed up the download. Because the way it's going right now, it's about to be game 2.
And Chris G is like, I don't even want to deal with anything. I just want to go straight to grand finals.
Just taking off heads.
It's showing. After fighting the cutter, he was like, all right, my warm-up's done. Time to get serious.
Yep. And the thing is, though, KDZ was going on full throttle on offense. And then as soon as Chris G turned the momentum in his favor, he took out a character. He took out another one.
It felt like KDZ didn't have time to breathe or even to get started or even want. He almost didn't even want to block at one point, and it was getting opened up.
Ooh, reversal. No, that's not going to work. And I like how he put himself back in the corner for optimal punish.
Yo, Chris G, please. You're doing some stuff out here right now that, you know, I really appreciate. But, man, let him play.
Oh, man. Now he's trying to end this fast.
He's going to eat all of this sparking.
Well, it's a 3 out of 5. It's going to be long regardless.
And this is good for KDZ because he's going to get time to breathe, really understand what's going on.
7 bars, no amount of sparking is going to help him survive.
Funky. TN opening up the third eye, releasing it all. While sparking is still alive.
Yep.
Yo, that was the whole sparking time.
Yes. Yes.
KDZ, what do? You have to adapt. That is the name of the game right now. Chris G has set the tone. And
less aggressive start.
Yeah.
Start off more defensively. Chris G's cool at this point.
Chris knows. He's like, you're scared of me now.
Yep.
And I think that's the biggest part about Chris's team is there's a lot of damage, but a lot of pressure once you feel the damage.
Exactly. Because like the thing is that he always hits hard. Team Gohan. No matter where he is on the screen. Oh, what a pickup.
And funny enough, that actually mixed Chris up. So once he tried to actually do his falling medium, it went the other way.
Oh, he tagged in all at the end. I see. Let's get rid of this guy.
Yo, oh man.
Oh yeah. Just in case you want to add a little extra bars into your combos, you're gonna lose more life.
I'm surprised he doesn't do the slight backdash into super so he gets some space and attacks him lower.
Oh yeah. That was a thing. I don't know. I haven't seen him do it though.
Yeah, KZ kind of likes to just go for his own type of setup.
Yep.
But you can see it's really. It's like he's been pressuring him and put some damage, but it's not enough lately. He catches the backdash with advantage, very smart, but takes him out of the corner.
I'm not really sure why he's backdashing there because it's his turn.
Yeah, that would have been a scary situation.
Yeah, because like when you do legs like that, it's slightly negative.
I mean, they're not plus, but he could have called out Android 16.
And I guess maybe he's wary of the DP disrespect afterwards. On the negative frames?
No, Chaozu!
Oh, but he gave him up so early.
You know what's sad? He did it himself.
Yeah.
Like, he told Chaozu to go do it. And then he got mad that he did it. Like, he wouldn't listen. Like, come on, man.
Oh, man. Chaozu used to be best man.
And that's a dead Android 16. Brings him back. Team Gohan for the pressure in the start.
But that was a really costly combo.
It was.
He gave up his Chaozu. That's gone.
I mean, but
you know what, though? Everything's going in his favor, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's putting in the damage, and he didn't mean to cross him up, I'm pretty sure, but he's going to make the best of it.
So gets this. Oh, he's going to add the level 3. He's going to add extra bar? No, not necessary.
Oh, wow. Catches the 2S. And, you know, that's sad for KDZ because he tried to make a safe call and got caught out with Super Dash.
Now he has to depend on his regular Goku. Though Goku doesn't really have the best mix-up game. Very solid character, good at holding leads, hits very hard. great special moves, but not the best at opening up.
I feel like I love what Chris is doing here. He's playing a very fast pace, and then he stops and slows it down and goes right back in again to increase the speed again. So it's throwing KDZ off because KDZ wants to go fast.
I thought he was going to convert.
Oh, wow. He actually used that before. He did crouch medium, that backdash to crouch medium again. See if he would tech chase him.
Obviously, Christy learning. All right.
Very nice. Going to spin the meter. It's not going to kill. It's going to be right on the cusp.
You know what? I never really see anybody go for a left-right mix-up.
Oh,
Oh, he faked it. Okay.
Oh, man. Here comes Chris G getting the wall bounce. Going to actually not have any assist, but will use his advantage. Okay. The super.
Just going to go for max damage.
And I believe he's going to bring in Trunks. No. Keeps T in. And
Still not a bad decision. Has Trunks behind him. Going to let go on, get some life. Going to stay on offense. Oh, and hits him with the cross-up.
Oh, man. And wow. Techable combo.
He accepted it.
Like,
He accepted it. He accepted it.
He's like, this is too much on my mind, my mentality. If I keep doing it, I'm gonna get frustrated.
He hasn't really dented his armor yet. That's the thing.
I feel like Chris G is just like this. He's proving to say exactly how he felt. He even said, you know, if I end up fighting KDZ, I don't feel like it's not gonna be, you know, I don't feel like it's gonna be easy. But I think I just have it over him. I have more experience. I have more time. I know he's playing multiple games. I am too, but this is my main focus.
Yep.
And this was KDZ's focus for a bit, but Soul Calibur 6 came out. That man's mentality just shifted. So with him being in top 8, he's definitely taking a little bit more time. Definitely going to think about what he can do to stop Chris G's momentum. And I don't know if it's a team change he needs or if he needs to run somebody else to support it.
I'm glad that he went back to character select.
He's looking for it. Whoa, whoa, look at Chris G's face. Chris is like, look, he's like, whoa, dog, whoa. 3 lows? Yo, 3 lows?
He changed the whole team.
Yo, that was not even like one character out. He overhauled the whole. This is like when you're taking out, you're like, man, we got to get rid of everybody on the team. We got to clear the whole bracket. Just wipe them out.
Though, that team is really strong.
Yes. This is the same team Rogue Yoshi runs. And keep in mind, they both are EMP, so they talk.
And then you gotta think though, like Christy can block.
But can he block Nappa?
Can you block?
So I get to play Rogue Yoshi every week. And now keep in mind, there are breaks in between the combos.
Yes.
The pressure strings, I'll say. The only thing is, you have to guess. It is not a 50-50. There is a very hard guess. And it's like 5 different options. So the thing is, KDZ is gonna probably put that pressure on Chris if he gets the chance to, and Chris is really gonna have to step up his defense.
And you can see the look in his eye too. He didn't expect to see this.
Chris was shocked,
and I'm sure he doesn't want to play again.
Think about it. Nobody wants to fight Rogue Yoshi because of how many buffs Nappa got.
Oh yeah, he has extra lows now. Come on.
And Kid Buu's not the problem of the team. He's just a support. And Goten's also a problem. Get out of here, Trunks. You don't belong here.
You got duffed in the face.
And you can see
party's about to get started.
It's starting. You can't press anything there. It is plus. And Chris don't want to block already.
Oh yeah, good vanish. But he's still in the pressure. About to get the vanish back.
Oh, smart. Here's the thing. Chris did not want to get put back in the corner or any pressure. He said, stop this.
Okay, then try to erase this character as fast as possible. Power base. Marking is about to be done. Oh yeah.
He knows. Oh, gotta be careful there. Doing too many lights will get you caught up a super dash, and that's exactly what's happening right now to KDZ.
Can spend some bar on this. Not gonna die.
And I like it. He didn't go for the double super. He didn't care for it. He just knows he needs to be safe.
Yep.
This is going to be a dead Nappa.
Yes.
And this is the whole point of the team.
Yeah, this was a really unfortunate loss.
So you got to think, this is a big weight off of Chris's shoulders. Tons of weight off.
Still 2 very strong characters waiting, but these 2 characters he's comfortable with fighting.
Like, he's definitely had experience. He's definitely going to say, you know, I don't think you're well experienced with these 2 characters compared to your other 3.
Yeah.
So I'm okay.
And the thing is, though, like, he's getting hit. He's getting whiff punished sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, he's overextending. Chris backs away, allows him to tag in, maintaining pressure.
And he could super dash through that bomb earlier.
Yep.
But instead, he's taking these combos, and it seems like the one character that should be doing the most work right now to help him out is just getting completely mutilated.
Yep.
That's going to be same thing, level 3. It's going to hurt. No meter to follow up, though.
And he has no sparking to get any of this health back.
Oh, the deflects. Gets opened up.
Oh, yeah. Should be. Yeah. Level 1, level 3.
All right, so level 1, and you're going to level 3.
Yeah, level 3.
So something I want to note, Chris Cheese is something very interesting. He went for Dragon Rush because he wanted the meter back, and he would have gotten the kill. I think that's one of the smarter things that players try to do at a higher level.
Yeah. All right, Chris goes back to neutral, tries to work his way in. Dragon, with the vanish. Nice air to air. Yep, smart decision. Whittling his team down very slowly, and what a punish.
Wow. And all that blue life that was there went missing, and that was perfect for Chris G for this situation.
And that's the problem with coming in and now wanting to take the mix-up. You immediately vanish, but he empty jumped that move. And he was like, he laid out the bait, baited like a fish.
And it definitely put him in a bad position. But maybe KDZ could still do this. He's looking at a lot of meters. He's definitely going to want a level 3. But here's the thing. Kid Buu isn't the strongest.
He should have done the level 3 in the air because you get better open. Oh.
And Chris saying, look, I'm okay. You got to do something real.
Yeah, I got to DBFZ. And there are defensive OSs you can do with DBFZ too. They're interesting.
Oh.
You could tap them in the middle of block stun, and then if you're in block stun, the DBSs won't come out. But if there's like a slight hesitation in your string.
Oh, you're getting hit.
Yeah.
And right there, you guys have it. Chris G taking it over KDZ. And, you know, at the very end, you could see KDZ was starting to finally get the flow of his team. Yeah. And I feel like if he maybe had switched a little bit earlier, like maybe tried to take a round and then do that switch, it would have been way better in his favor.
But you know what? He's not done yet. He's going to have to play the losers finals against NicoMaki right now.
I'm curious.
Wait, is it? No, I'm sorry. It's not NicoMaki.
We got to see LordKnight.
LordKnight versus NicoMaki.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This is going to be very interesting because, like I said before, NicoMaki has really had like no fatigue in this tournament.
I wonder if I just cursed him. I take it back.
I mean, commentators curse. You can't take anything back. You know? It's there. It's permanent. It's on video.
It's future. Premonition.
So we're gonna be having some LordKnight versus NicoMaki. Huh? Oh. So yeah. LordKnight, he's been traveling a lot. We know that. He's been putting in a lot of work to showcase his new Ginyu. But here's the thing. NicoMaki fights all the Ginyus, and he's been beating
every week.
He's really been putting in work to beat them.
He beat Double L, who has been, since Hookgang has been out of town, he's been winning in OBC. And Sheen was there, another very capable Ginyu. He beat both of them.
Now is Hook out of town for? I'm pretty sure for family stuff.
He's in France.
So he's playing. Oh, so he's gonna play in that tournament. So that's why him and Sonic are in like different places. That's pretty awesome because this gives the opportunity to other players to really get showcased. But I'm curious. NicoMaki, like I said, has other teams. Is this the time? And I've seen him play his other team against LK. I wonder if this is the time to bring out that team or to stick with what he has. It's been working.
Well, I guess it's going to be on a matchup basis. Depending on how much they play each other, you might know his tendencies.
And that's the thing. I don't know if he wants to play the Vegeta. That's the thing. Because the Vegeta is what I feel strengthens everything for that team that he runs.
Okay.
And he really goes rampant, and he kind of gets to do whatever he wants, just like Bardock does.
Yeah.
So if either team he plays is just going to be very menacing and very overpowering. But I've asked him, I said, man, the teams you play are some top tier. You know, you're at the top. What are you doing here? He's like, look, man, I'm being honest. I want to win.
I'm guessing it's going to come down to whoever he feels deals with Ginyu better.
Yeah. And see, he's going with his normal team.
Tried and true.
Cell, Bardock, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and it's gotten him through this far. But if you're LK, what are you thinking? Because you definitely know this is your demon. You definitely know he beat you, and you haven't been consistent enough lately with this team to really pose that threat that you wanted. But now you're finally where you want to be. How do you think about this situation? Like, do you feel like you're gonna get mentally worn down if you lose the first match?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna really, really be able to tough it out and use your knowledge? These guys, they still are with us. I'm losing my voice. Man, Listen's losing his voice.
Oh yeah.
They still got voice for us.
I can't do that anymore.
Nah, I'll die, man.
Yeah. All right, very aggressive startup from LK. Starts off with strong jersey.
And you can see, LK is definitely not putting anything out there because, NicoMaki knows exactly what he does.
Yep. All right, back to the wave. Calls out a neutral assist. I like how he avoided the no-team assist too.
He does it better than most. He doesn't do the instant air dash or anything. He just kind of jumps out and assesses the situation.
Yep. Oh, I like the super dash there. He knew Berta and Jace were coming. And they weren't even on screen, but he knew it was happening. But LK scores the first real combo.
And I love what LK is doing here. He's trying to control the pace. He's not doing too much, but he's doing enough so he understands that he's not going to get hit for doing something right.
Yeah, and he goes for the max damage. I like that he did side switch.
Oh my god. Get Cell out of there, keep it safe, and use level 3 to get the hard knockdown. Bardock, what's your mix-up?
Will he trust his zombie? Oh,
yo, that was dirty. That was dirty. NicoMaki, I think his setups have been the best setups lately for Bardock in this tournament. And it's proving to show that it pays off for him.
Really knows what LK's tendencies are. He started off early. The first mix-up he did was empty jump dragon to set the pace of the match. Now, LK's going to have to worry about that every time. Now, that's going to open up empty jump low. It's going to open up delay air dash overhead.
Because he won't deflect anymore. That's definitely it.
Yeah, because that's what you want to do. You want to take away their best defensive option. We're like, that's gone. All right, now you got to take my pressure.
Man, and oh wow, very nice by NicoMaki, just baiting out the Sparky in there, keeping himself safe at the same time from getting blown back. But there comes LK.
I love the patience that he's showing too. He's gonna get this level 3. The thing about this level 3, you do get excellent mix-up from it. Well, he didn't keep his double jump option, so he gets run up or safe jump. But the thing is, it runs out your sparking time. It's so long.
I just love that. I love that LordKnight's being very patient, knowing that he only has 1 assist.
What a punish.
That worked.
Yeah.
Usually people get hit, and it's just one of those weird situations where you're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Wait, like you have to pay it because he knew which one he did. I guess he was looking at the bar, so he knew he didn't do the EX.
Yeah,
so
the EX would have.
Yeah, it would have destroyed him.
And this is gonna be a go.
Speaking about getting destroyed.
Yo, where is he? I don't see him. He's in the ground. Oh man, I'm sorry you're down there.
But onto his best character.
NicoMaki has convincingly been beating everybody right now with his 3 characters. He's been consistently keeping them healthy, and that's something to take note of. Till now, we get dunked. Oh my god.
He's going to delay wake up, is he going to upset? Delay wake up.
I like that.
Very defensive Vegeta, but what a
But LK's still getting his chance and his opportunity. Just going to slam him down. Wants to try to save a little bit more meter as much as he can.
I like that he mixed up what his options were on the ground. Like, first he delayed wake up, it didn't work out. Now he up-teched and backdash and then tagged.
See, and that's very smart of NicoMaki because most people would just already be teching, and that's what LordKnight's looking for. But now he was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I gotta play a different tune right now.
Exactly. Like, you gotta keep giving them something to guess about. Okay, but
no guessing with this stuff.
No.
You know exactly where he's going.
Cell's going into the grounds.
It's like when Tien hit him. I can't see him anymore. Where is he? I can't see him.
6 feet under.
Woo. And wow, super dash. I like what LordKnight did there. He actually wanted to challenge.
Just in case he did Larry.
Yeah, if he did it, he was getting hit. So LordKnight knew, you can't do that to me.
But the way he did it though, he did super dash, and he called out Vegeta assist.
Just to stay a little bit safer, just in case he recovered fast enough. Man, NicoMaki, smart.
Good decision from LK. Knew that he was gonna delay the call. Oh, now he's gonna get a pickup here.
Oh my god.
Delay wake up again. Oh, now he presses buttons this time.
And I feel like the delayed wake up is really throwing LordKnight off.
Yeah.
He's not used to the timing lately of somebody constantly just laying there.
Yeah, because like the first delay wake up he did a full delay wake up. The second one he up tech, he backdashed, and he tagged. And then the third one he did a slight delay wake up.
Which is scary in its own because you can't, that timing is very, very critical. It's very hard to get used to that, especially in a two-match set.
Yeah, and then like you gotta imagine that. Like he did like up tech, backdash, tag. And that's a really strong option. If you're whiffing. And then he's trying to play it safe by whiffing a 5L. What's gonna recover fast? That's gonna recover fast.
NicoMaki has so many options, but right now getting his pressure on, gonna keep it safe.
That was actually plus because he jumped. He's only -2 on block. It was plus, but he didn't realize that he jumped there in that situation.
NicoMaki bringing in Bardock, the father of Mini, and right now doing a solid job to just hopefully push LK to the corner and not let Ginyu get started.
Oh, but Ginyu's gonna get a chance now to snap Bardock out.
Yeah, sells a problem.
Yep. But not only sell a problem, he's a big body. So he's easy to mix up.
And I feel like right now, the assist still benefits Cell a lot more. Like you said, big damage, big body.
Yep.
It's very hard to just get around that.
Yep. Oh, he tried to do, because if you vanish immediately on someone's guard cancel, you can kick them with the vanish, and it won't take a smash. It's going to hit counter it, you can link a 5L.
Wow.
And then you can still do your smash. That's what he tried to do. Slightly late, though.
See, very, very in-depth knowledge, guys, going further past what most people would be looking to do. And right now, NicoMaki with the relentless pressure.
Oh, no conversion.
Oh, LordKnight missing the command grab there.
Should get a sliding knockdown. What do you call it? Yes, he goes for sliding knockdown now and kills the carry. Nice jump out.
And what's interesting is, right now, LordKnight's actually holding 6 bars, just so much meter, and he just can't get a confirm to use it.
I wonder if NicoMaki is going to pick up on the fact that LK is doing fuzzy jump tag a lot. Like, he's done fuzzy jump tag basically the last 5 times he's been in a mix-up situation.
Yeah, I think that's just his style a little bit more, but he's kind of noticed he can use that and get away with it.
Yep. There are ways to blow that up, though. Very late.
And right now, we don't know what's coming out. Guess nothing right now for Ginyu.
Guard cancel, and he blocked 2 afterwards, and he teched the Dragon Rush. That whole sequence was godlike on defense.
Yo, look, Ginyu, please. Oh man, here comes the pressure, and NicoMaki not respecting it.
You know what it is, though? He saw that he was about to have to block the comment.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for him, he will lose Cell once again, though. But it didn't bother him last game, though.
Well, see, here's the thing. I feel like LordKnight's finally getting a rhythm.
Getting his groove, right?
And once they're in that groove, man, good luck. Ginyu is just, he's hard to deal with. But this is also a big problem for NicoMaki as well, because, man, LK with this Android 16 puts on a show.
Oh, he just dashes into that jump heavy. Was that jump heavy? Jump medium. Jump medium. Sorry, that's the jump medium.
And right now, I love the way LordKnight's playing. He's not doing too much. He's just trying to keep it simple. Look for an opportunity. Got a jab, and turns it into a clash. And it's NicoMaki's turn.
Alright, he's gonna get this knockdown. Play level 3. Yes, of course he's gonna get it. Why would he do anything else?
And right now, we're just gonna watch some Bardock action. What is the mix-up? He mixed him up pretty hard last time. Wow. He gave him the overhead, but he said, I'm still going low.
The thing is, though, mix-ups against him are very strong. He's tall. You can fuzzy after that. All right, and you got to imagine that he's probably thinking he's gonna do some good stuff on you right now.
Oh yeah, you're either gonna get that, or you might get instant overhead if you're a tall character. So there's some big things to worry about.
Yeah, and that dash was kind of high. So maybe thought light medium afterwards, and then a fuzzy. There's so many options you can go to.
And here we go again, NicoMaki. What is the mix-up?
No mix-up at all. Get out of here. Ooh,
I like it, but still gets 2H. Saying, I'm trying to send you home, LordKnight, please. I packed your bags. What else do you need me to do, man?
I mean, he just making sure that his grandkid understands. He's needs to have some respect for his elders.
He's like, yo, you're gonna try to put me in a volleyball? Get out of here, man. I'll show you what real volleyball looks like when I bounce you off the ground and it back into my hands.
Or he tries to Dragon Rush to remove him, but he's in there for good.
Now, I wonder why he would have Dragon Rush. Does he want to deal with Gotenks more?
Possibly he wants to get rid of his neutral assist, neutral slash pressure slash combo extenders. So that's a strong one too. You want to get rid of him. You do not want to have to face. And plus, he's a decent anchor anyway. You don't want him to be assisting the other character. Get rid of him.
Well, at least Ginyu can't just call out assist while he's an assist. That would be too much.
Ooh, that was such a good decision DP there. Just to knock him down so that when he takes the hit on the Comet, he doesn't get hit with a full combo. His decisions, even when he's taking damage, are godlike.
Well, I'm okay with that because NicoMaki got himself out, even if he didn't hit.
Yep. The thing is though, he was going so far away that he can't vanish to get to him because he's going to end up getting hit by the level 3. So the only thing he could have possibly did there was his super.
But I like that Ginyu got space to be able to do whatever he wanted.
Yep.
Oh, and that's a clean punish.
Anti-air. No vanish available. Oh, it's 8 seconds on the clock. It's even more crucial than before.
Oh,
Will this be the first time over? Oh, he's not dead.
Oh, all he has to do is block. And there was the Dragon Rush to try to change things. Yeah. It's not going to be enough.
Wow, it's a time over.
NicoMaki is going to take that L, and LordKnight is going to go up 1 on the board. And this is good for LK. He definitely has to be feeling really good about this. He's finally gotten that past that one hump of, you know, being down and out, and now he really should feel confident. You can see that.
One attack early. Yeah, he gets in Bardock. Gonna press the issue. Wow, he pressed buttons after that. I believe that's like -5 on blocking. Oh, you know what it is though? He didn't call the assist out. So he was like, I'm just gonna trick him. I'm not gonna call the assist out.
I've noticed a lot of players who have moves that get them out of the corner, they'll use it and then they'll move away.
Yep.
It's very smart.
Okay, gets a hard pickup. Has about 3 bars, almost 3 bars. Goes for the Oki. Early sparking instead of get signed.
Oh man. This is going to hurt really bad on Ginyu. He's going to have to hold a lot of damage. Maybe possibly all. It's not going to be death, but it's going to be close to it. And I like this because he gets to get Bardock out.
Yep.
He gets to bring his cell and do a real strong mix-up like he's been doing with Bardock.
And that's been working really well on LordKnight.
He seems to know LK does not want to actually even try to contest it. He just rather accept it.
What a snipe.
It's good pressure by NicoMaki.
Oh, gets his low.
Wow.
Gonna hit this corner. Go some bar.
Wow. NicoMaki really extending that couple as long as he can.
Staggering his strength. Good bar cancel. Wow, he immediately gets picked up though.
NicoMaki
is gonna bring it back in. I would bring it back in.
Oh, you mean, yeah.
Oh, you know what?
I thought he was gonna stop, but this
you know
is
what?
good.
This mix-up is great.
But here's what I like though. He's gonna force the sparking.
Yep.
He knows 16 is his main, and if he doesn't spark him with 16, is he really gonna spark him with Goten?
True. Yeah. It's better to spark him with 16.
I definitely agree.
He's on his last leg.
And finally LordKnight is out of the corner.
Sparking's done though. No more second chances. Does have almost 7 bars. Gets the early pickup. Let's see how much Dragon Balls he has actually.
Oh, he is going the distance.
Oh, he wants that Oki.
Now, I like this because it puts him back in a prime position for pressure, but not only pressure, it also puts him in a prime position to get momentum back. NicoMaki not having it.
Oh, wow. Comes down with a jump heavy. I guess pick up. This is now he's gonna be down to the anchor goes.
Oh man, that is a dead Android 16. This is looking really rough for LordKnight. In a situation like this, could Goten do it without sparking?
It's really rough because you always have to spend bar on it. Maybe if he was close to the corner, he can ghost Oki. But right now, he's getting hit with a combo. And he'd probably have to spend a lot of bar to even get towards the corner, or a side switch or something like that. It's really rough. Nothing's impossible, though.
Well, NicoMaki right now looking to end this.
Making it
and gets
impossible.
How crazy would it be if he dropped that combo and then LK just came back all the way? I'd be like, whoa.
I mean, I've made some Gotenks come X before, but it's rough. You would need sparking to at least take out a character.
Yeah, I mean, if there was 2, maybe it would have been a little bit easier, but
Like
3 characters.
Ideally, what you'd want to do if you had to fight 3 characters with Gotenks is kill 1 character with no sparking, and then use sparking on the next character.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
then you'd have to fight the last character one-on-one.
But the thing is, NicoMaki's defense was beyond unbelievable.
Yeah, like he was playing it safe. He was staggering his strings. You saw he got clipped low right there.
Oh yeah, he was looking for it. He's like, I'm gonna eventually get it, but you know.
The thing is though, he definitely has longer reach than Gotenks does, so he can stagger from further away.
See, the thing is, I feel like characters like, Goten, Krillin, characters who have that straight up word.
2M.
Oh yeah, 2M.
Hmm?
No, not even 2M. 2H.
Yeah, 2H.
Just like Beerus. I feel like they suffer from being able to utilize that distance.
Yeah.
So they can't really reach people outside of that range. So it does make it a lot harder for,
Yes.
I feel like for Gotenks to actually even do anything in that matchup with 3 characters to kill.
Yeah. Like there are a couple of matchups I'm like, about right. If I had to fight Cell versus Gotenks, it's not that bad because Cell isn't as fast as Bardock.
Yeah.
All right, so he's a big body too, so it's not that bad. Bardock can be in front of your face at a moment's notice.
Yeah, see, that's the big thing is, I'm surprised they gave so many options to the big body characters. And the little characters, you're like, oh, well, they're not going to be able to do anything. And we're starting to notice more and more they have more set play or help with the set play. So,
yeah,
overall.
I mean, there's balance.
Yeah,
with
you
with
have
everything.
to have that. Man, we had a timeout. That's crazy. Like, it's been a while that we get timeouts, but that means that the matches people are playing really patient and not making mistakes.
The next game, though, he really forced the issue immediately after that timeout.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
oh, you want a timeout? He tagged in Bardock immediately. That's not happening anymore.
He's like, oh, we're gonna fight right now. So
how about we fight? How about I tag in my real point character?
that sucks. That sucks. You think you're fighting the real point character?
Yeah.
Cell leaves and it's like, I call for backup.
How about I actually play my real team order?
So technically, wasn't it like Cell was top 3 at one point?
Yes.
So was he 1 or 2?
Well, actually, was he 1 or 2? Well, I mean, that's apples and oranges.
I felt like it was like 2.
I would say 2 because I felt that Kid Buu was number 1.
Same.
And the reason why a lot of people would argue the point that Cell was number 1 because how hard he hits, all of his options on offense and all of his tools, right? But then the reason why I would say that Kid Buu was number 1 because he had a superior assist. So even when he wasn't in the match, he was a factor. Yeah. He allowed you to get double super. So he's more useful than Cell outside of the match already. He's letting other characters get double super, and he's a top 2 character. He's strong. He has a move that has no hurt box that hits low, basically full screen. Has an anti-air grab. And then he had that unseeable mix-up in the corner off a Mystic Ball. You have to guess, right?
Oh, we were jumping right into it. We're just doing NicoMaki versus KDZ. And what's crazy is they didn't even let the retros rock. They did not want to hear the roar.
Yeah, I hear the crowd going boo.
Oh man, you gotta wonder. KDZ is gonna be blocking. Gets caught at the 5H. You cannot do that.
Yep, gonna come back right in.
And who's an adult Gohan? I am not. So that's why you're getting ready to get deleted.
He remembers Gohan what he did. It's time for revenge.
You remember when he was like, he walked into, he's like, you want to fight me? He's like, I don't want to fight you. I want to kill you. This is the adult Gohan we're looking at as he's struggling right now to take all these hits.
Well, look at the max damage. He's gonna end it 1 bar.
Very smart by NicoMaki, noticing that he doesn't need to do the Dragon Rush there.
Yep.
He was too far away from the corner.
Yep. And like notice that he could build the bar to not have to spend 2 bars to DAC into Bardock. Completely optimal. And you know what? The funny thing is I've seen other players try to be optimal like that, which is the right decision, but then falling short, dropping their combos.
And that's that tournament pressure. Yep. And right now, KDZ just catching these Cell hands.
Oh, he's catching all this tournament pressure right now.
Man.
During this mix-up.
Oh, man, the read.
So ready.
He knew it. And this is definitely going to be, wow, he's not even going to snap.
You know what, though? Like,
make him sparking.
probably like, it's Goku.
That, and here's the thing, if he doesn't sparking, he has to bring in,
Exactly.
you know, Android 16 to get the sparking.
Oh, now you can come back in.
Oh, he's chipping away at all that blue life right now. And KDZ does not know.
Yep. Didn't want to take that mix-up. Because you know what? If he backdashes in the air, he can land behind you or stay in front of you.
Oh, my God.
You don't want to take that guess.
And KDZ holding on to his dare life, using sparking, and also going to hit him with the level 3.
Yep.
Bust the cannon.
But sparking is done now. He has a second chance, but very low on health for both characters.
KDZ definitely has to make something happen right here. Sparking is gone. He's definitely going to have to at least make NicoMaki spin meter or at least use that sparking somewhere. And this might be it. That was a embodiment.
He has sparking available too. Will he use it? Oh, maybe he tried.
Could you imagine?
Maybe he tried sparking there.
Android 16 is your new tattoo artist, and he's like, I got you.
That's
Again.
OD. Only 1 bar necessary. Keeps 2. Still has a pretty healthy Goku.
But here's the thing. NicoMaki has so much control over the match.
Yep.
Look where he's at now.
Yeah.
Sparking in 1 character.
I know. But still, though, it is Vegeta. He can slow down the pace of the match. Had the sparking there, he was too high.
A very nice job by NicoMaki trying to go for these mix-ups. So he's trying to at least utilize the fact that sparking allows him to actually
look at
jump
this
cancel.
defense. Ooh, finally cracked them open there.
Look, you can only hold for so long. So Vegeta's in.
Hopefully, for his sake, he held out long enough to give Goku a fighting chance.
This is a classic match, Goku versus Vegeta. And whoa, Vegeta getting the best of Goku this time?
Well, he actually didn't beat him the first time. That was
Yajirobe. We don't want to count that. We don't count that one. That was luck. The Prince was unknown. But
he was tired. He was tired. Caught him on a bad day.
KZ almost catching that vanish with Super Dash. And just looking for any opportunity as NicoMaki stalling the timeout.
This might be his chance. Will he get another bar? You are in meter penalty after a vanish.
And oh boy.
Wow, that was a good bait.
KDZ knowing he can't die from chip, but gets 2H.
But you can die from that 2H.
Like, I feel like it's one of those situations where you don't want to vanish. You don't want to press anything. You don't want to super dash because you're afraid of 2H and how easy it is to just get that off in a situation like that. Oh man.
Hits him with the low.
Here comes NicoMaki.
Go for the delay wake up. Oh, he hits him with a safe jump.
I like the delay wake up, but he just...
I think he didn't believe that it was going to be a safe jump. Challenge.
This is a punish for KDZ because NicoMaki definitely whiffed it. Did not let the rolling crush go all the way through.
Yeah. Not a very common mistake, but, you know, things happen.
And all these dunks from KDZ saying, I belong back in grand final and winners finals / grand finals against Christy.
Well, he's going to have to prove that point, though. He definitely has a conversation starting right now, though. Oh, just missed it. Didn't notice that he actually hit with the 5L.
And right now, KDZ trying his patience with blocking and getting opened up because NicoMaki does not care anymore. He wants to win.
And everyone's been getting hit trying to move, but that Bardock is just so fast. Sneaking in there.
I feel like it's hard to react to.
Yep.
So,
because you don't see an assist on the screen, and he just comes out with a punch.
He just appears. He just literally teleports in.
Because most assists, you call them kind of early, and they'll catch up, but he just comes in with swing. Wow, just too heavy? Nice.
Maybe Bardock has instant transmission. No one knew.
He's just fast. Good block. Look how fast that move is. Who cares if it's not safe on block? You can call it assist that one.
I would just block. Because right now, NicoMaki doesn't have to even do that. He is honestly taking it to the house on KDZ. KDZ is going to lose a Gohan, and that leaves him with only Goku Super Saiyan Goku was sparking.
Yeah.
And we've seen how things go down.
Not-
He's that 16.
The thing is though, like, it's really hard to make a comeback with one character on such a good player.
That and also with 3 full bars of rest about. But we've seen KDZ almost do it last time.
Yep. Well, nothing is impossible. But you're
It's
gonna
just
have to work.
What you
definitely
do
have to
when
work.
you get to that point.
Exactly. But so far, NicoMaki's defense, his neutral has been holding up. I can't imagine that it's gonna be that easy. And he's teching Dragon Rushers on command.
Wow, wow. Oh no, not like this. Your Goku's going for a ride.
Yep.
Level 3.
Will he actively just
He's
spark?
looking for sparking here. And KDZ's gonna give him sparking. It just seems too obvious.
And it was too obvious.
So obvious he's gonna sparking himself, and now NicoMaki gets to get a free kill. NicoMaki keeping it very simple. He don't do anything fancy.
Yep.
Second game goes to NicoMaki. And he feels it,
Yep.
pounding his fist into his hand, saying, you know what? You're not what I thought you were to make it a winners finals, and I'm gonna prove right now I belong in grand finals fighting Chris G because I should have been in the first place.
You can see on KD's face, he's feeling it. Like,
Absolutely.
And that means he lost winners. Yo.
And that's rough. That is rough.
Oh, what a pickup. Already in the corner.
And man, oh man, NicoMaki taking control of the
Wakes up
base.
Sparky. He didn't have to faith anymore. And the last time he got clipped on the next mix-up, could have been a safe jump, could have been a
Like,
low.
I think it's the fear of losing a Gohan and losing the momentum.
Yep.
So he did it, but he has to Gohan. Now he needs to start utilizing the fact that he has assists. He can use them to get in and out.
Challenge him for the first time. Get the Dragon Rush. Oh, cool though. He gave up his turn. Alright, fighting hard. Yeah, that was still plus, even though it was that high. That's your turn. Dropping the combo though.
And KDZ right now looking like the nerves are finally getting some. Gonna try to get something going here. But NicoMaki, not a slouch. Not gonna let him just walk all over him.
Wait, he just walked over him right there.
Man, with his actual feet. Commentator's curse, there it is. It happened.
Mix up here. Will he spark? Vegeta is.
And now we've seen a lot of matches where it's been 1-0, or rather when KDZ did have to try to make a comeback.
Yep.
It's not easy.
Oh, just over that.
And I feel like getting a Gohan in would have been a way better option, knowing that he did the same amount of damage to both characters, if not a little less.
Okay, makes it as far as he can. Get level 3. Gets level 3. Gonna stop the bars on him. Yes.
Whoa, he's just going all the way through. Very smart. Doesn't want to take any risks with the level 3 and not kill.
Yep, he gets the level up going. Thing is though, like, he can't really do a lot of EX leg mix-ups on Bardock. That's why he's not really, he's too short.
Same with Krillin.
Yep.
Lucky. But right now, it feels like
overhead.
NicoMaki's gonna probably do another overhead. Oh, catches them.
Yeah, he's trying to evacuate the building. Staggering low. Look at the bars on his side.
And wow, tries to go for that plus.
The plus frame. The plus 4.
Oh man. NicoMaki going for the backdash, almost getting hit by the tech chase.
Yep.
Very scary situation, but NicoMaki holding on for his life.
Nice little fake out there too. Call that dash.
Right now,
like he tried to move and punish it.
Yeah, you know what? KDZ looks like he's getting finally comfortable playing in a prime position where he actually understands that. Wow, instant overhead. Oh my god. So much happening. Doesn't want to deal with a level 3 sparking. Oh wait, doesn't even have sparking. Just didn't want to deal with the Bardock.
Up again. And now it's actually Gohan versus Cell. This is a good match
Okay.
for Gohan.
This is like, what if?
Unless you get hit early.
And now he has to hold this. Man, that's got to be really, really rough for KDZ because this is a scary character, even without sparking. And he has to be mindful that if he makes a mistake, NicoMaki will capitalize on it.
Oh, yeah.
He's very good at
No
that.
too heavy on the full screen super dash.
And you cannot press anything there. You are not safe.
Nope. He tried the up back too. That's what happened.
That's even worse. Oh, man. NicoMaki.
Oh, he's trying to hit him with every single opening.
Whatever the mix-up was supposed to be, he was definitely not forward.
Well, it should be 2-1. Yep.
Gonna spin the meter. And spin a little bit more meter. And forget to spin the rest of the meter.
All right, so finally gets a game on the board.
But see, I feel like now is the time
Yep.
for NicoMaki to really shut it down. If he doesn't, I fear that he's gonna have a lot of the same stuff that happened with like earlier with LK and Diaphone.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And he's been getting to pick up super early. Is he gonna spark it again?
Oh man.
He might.
I'll tell you now, NicoMaki is really putting on the pressure with all those 50-50s from high to low.
Yep.
Doing a really great job of pressure.
He's gonna get pick up all that Vegeta. Just kick him right back into the corner.
There it is. The original combo.
Ooh, what a double jump. Almost punched 2 characters.
And wow, shoulder thrust. Let's go.
I like what he did there. He hit like Bardock, but he didn't hit Cell. But he used the jump cancel because he hit a character.
Oh
and
yeah,
that's how he went for that reset right there.
I like when I see that because that's actually really interesting that they even allow that to be a thing.
Yep.
Most games do not that are versus.
Yep.
It's so low to the ground, still getting his vanish off. You're really gonna see NicoMaki try to go to work here because his Bardock is out.
All right, and he's trying to extend the time a little bit just to let Cell and his assist go back.
Almost clipped his feet, almost brought him down. Actually do some real damage.
Really rare when that auto combo actually misses.
You know, I think it's just a hitbox and where somebody's located.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't matter. He has level 3. He's giving it to him. He's saying you're going in the ground.
Alright, let's see what the mix is. We've seen empty jump low, we've seen empty jump dragon rush, and his delayed air dash.
And he did that setup earlier to LordKnight, and LordKnight blocked the first one, did not block the second.
No.
This time, you know,
It's such a
KDZ
scary mix-up.
eating overhead.
Alright, back to neutral again. KDZ banishes them. Oh, what a chase down. Yeah, it's really scary to try to do that against Gotenks. He can definitely punish that all the time.
Oh, nice deflex. Try to actually jump out of the whole 2M range.
Delaying straight.
Nice.
Oh, what a DBFZ. Yes.
My man's was on point with that. He knew exactly what was coming.
Yep. This is really looking rough for KDZ. Oh, what a whiff punish. Oh, unfortunate.
It's so sad. KDZ is getting all these confirms, but he's not capitalizing where it matters the most.
He's gonna level
Whoa!
up. Ooh, get out of here with that.
If only the explosion from his power-up actually still had an AoE around it,
Yep.
that would have definitely helped him out tremendously.
Oh, gets a double overhead. With his tiny knees. Not very seeable.
And right now, NicoMaki looking very, very dominant. Just completely opening KDZ up. KDZ's got to wonder, what can I do at this point? Do I spark him with him? Do I spark him with somebody else? That is
Now he's down to Goku again. Has resources, but this is so uphill. Ideally, ideally you want to kill one character without sparking, then you spark them next character.
Oh man, this is big for KDZ. If he can actually get rid of Bardock, he's going to be in such a prime position. Gonna get to level 3. He does have a setup. It's a little far, but he'll be able to dash forward. Oh wow, he goes for super dash.
He woke up reflect too. He was ready for it.
I thought he would at least go for maybe Dragon Rush or something.
Oh, what a clash. And that's one character, but sparking is done.
All right, so we talked about this earlier. Usually you want to try to kill the first character because you spark on the second, so you last for third. But it seems like KDZ has no option here. He's still got one of them, but
Yep.
is it enough?
I think so. He seems like he's feeling hurried to get in. He's getting hit with a lot of things.
And I don't know if that's time limit or whatnot, but NicoMaki As long as he finishes his combo, you know where he's going. Grand Finals. NicoMaki.
He's gonna blow him off the planet.
That's sad, yo.
Yeah.
That was payback. When he was younger, he said, "Yo, man, you were younger. But guess what? So was I." He was like, I was in a pod for like 120 years. They let me out. It wasn't really that long.
It seems like he's getting a little emotional too over there.
Oh man.
He knows he's in the grand finals.
Oh man. Guys, it's that time. Once again, if you are just tuning in, it is Dragon Ball FighterZ Top 8 Summer Jam 12. And ooh, we are going to have one of the fanciest.
Oh yeah. Heavy
hitting. Yo, I can't.
Chris G said that it should be free.
Should be free.
If he gets past the cutter, he said he's winning for free.
Yo.
But NicoMaki's been decimating everyone else in his path.
He 3-0'd just about. He 2-0'd everybody, just about everybody.
Yeah.
And if not, he gave up maybe one round, and that was I believe that was now. Just a one round.
And then he just had to prove a point there with that level 3. Yeah, you got a game, but get off stage.
Guys, we are bringing you some live hype action. I'm losing my voice, but that doesn't matter. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home, but not until I finish this Dragon Ball. I'm telling you guys, I've been waiting to see Chris G.
We are not eating anything or going home until this is done.
Feed me. Feed me some more Dragon Ball. That's what I need. Because I'm telling you now, Chris G is coming in here feeling like he has a chip on his shoulder. You could definitely tell it. And then on top of that, NicoMaki's in here trying to prove something. This would be his first major to win. His first major.
Yep.
Playing.
You can see it on his face. He's feeling it.
Yeah, man. And as always, you could see Chris's face. Very, clean cut. With the slick back hair. Not nervous yet.
Yep.
He won't be nervous until he actually get hit by a NicoMaki special.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. Because that Bardock?
Oh. What is this?
That Bardock?
Oh, we have our raffles.
So, guys, at home, if you like NicoMaki, I can't see the chat, but I want you to throw me up a 1. And if you like Chris G, put up a G for that G.
I wish I could see the chat, but
yeah, it was probably like.
But you know what though? All that's important is this match. This is gonna be a button check though, because that team is just ugly. That team is ugly.
What the hell is going on there? Yeah, NicoMaki, what are you doing, man? You playing Frieza now? What is this? Let the intros rock. I just want to hear Frieza. I'm gonna be honest. NicoMaki was putting me to sleep, man. He was just beating on people. I was like, NicoMaki, please, come on, man. Take some hits.
Oh, he's doing people a favor. He's letting us out early.
Yo,
it could go all the way.
I'm woke.
Just saying.
I want to see a reset. I want to see some Dragon Ball fighters. And, let's be honest here. Chris put in a lot of work. He's been really putting in the time. And like I said, he worked with Sonic Fox. He felt confident. But NicoMaki has been grinding tournament after tournament, seeing the killers out there. We know how strong New York is. But it's Chris G. This man strikes fear into people.
Yes.
Just by walking. I heard today somebody say, "Hey man, I'm not a pro player, but I just wanted to meet you." He was like, "All right, man, because it's Chris. He's mad chill." But when he gets on that stage, you see Chris's emotions more than anything.
Yeah.
You can see,
you can see how much he wants to win. He takes every single loss to heart.
Exactly. He loses a character, and he's like, "Damn, Chunks is not there anymore. What do I do?"
Yeah, he wants to win in the most perfect way.
Yep. No, it's definitely. He is a perfectionist, honestly.
Yes.
When it comes to his gameplay. But NicoMaki is playing very, very close to perfection today, and he is on a whole nother level.
The thing is, though, Chris is such an emotional player, and because he wants to win in the most perfect way, NicoMaki can make him go on tilt.
Ooh, that's a Chris we don't want to see.
Exactly.
Chris definitely.
That's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to get in Chris's head.
Yo, wait, look at his face. Look at his face. What are you so scared of? You already killed me. Nope, not this time. Dragon Ball FighterZ, we're back.
Oh, they get a special entrance?
All right, we're going to be quiet. We're going to let it rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, if you guys could hear the crowd right now. Oh, my God.
That was ridiculous.
Yo, okay. Oh, he wiped
no
the
more
tears
tears.
off. He said, I'm a man now.
All right.
Yo, I just want to see it again. But right now, NicoMaki looking for that one opening, and Chris is like, no. Stay away from me.
Stay in airborne, but gets a pickup. Good block in the super dash. It actually switched sides on him.
Yo, and this looks exactly how the show did. No assist, though. I mean, we have assist now, but you can see the way NicoMaki's blocking right now. He's not afraid of this character. He seems like he knows what it's capable of, but Chris is going to put in some work.
Yep. I don't know, man. They're looking pretty candid right now.
Oh! Opened him up with the low, and it's very fast. It's very short. We talk about stubby limbs, and yo.
Oh, I thought he was going to disintegrate him.
Yo. He wanted to save his bar for a real fight.
Oh, you got to fight ground pound, though.
Oh, my God. Damn.
He's dead?
Damn.
He's dead.
Did he just Dragon Punch him into the next universe? He said, NicoMaki, don't you ever super dash on me again.
Yo. On to game 2.
Yep. Yeah. Bardock was it, right?
Yep.
Yo, if you guys could hear the crowd, all the bars in the world, throw it at him. Chris G
already
is
down
hyped.
to game 2.
Chris G was like, yo, free.
Yep. I don't know, man. Maybe he was right about it being free.
Watching him fight Cutter made me almost think he was going to be unstable going into this. But it's like he's ready. He knew.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, when you play a very popular team, people are going to know how to fight your team.
Very true. And this is a very unorthodox team. We've talked about that.
Yep.
You know, coming into this.
No matter how top tier your team is, everyone's going to know how to fight your team. And Chris's team,
this is,
as you were saying, super unorthodox.
Like, you don't see Trunks on a team with Team Gohan. Yeah. That's for sure. But, oh, Chris.
Well, you rarely see Team Gohan on a team, period. Like,
he's a DP assist and then he's gone like Psylocke.
Yeah.
But, wow, nice pressure right now from NicoMaki trying to open this up.
Kind of staggering him a little bit.
Oh, Chris challenging it, actually.
Oh, get the pickup, though. But so much work needs to be done.
And NicoMaki probably still counting down the amount of time that he has left on sparking. Gonna try to make something happen within the next few seconds.
Yeah, things though, you can't really force the issue. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Sure. And Vegeta, I don't feel like Vegeta can really just do it on his own. Especially because sparking is finally starting to run out.
Yep.
I mean, we got gang signs. We got to do everything out here, all right?
Oh, man. They shoot it. Nice little stagger there. Oh, catches him backdashing.
And it seems like that's a lot of big things that people have been doing today and getting caught with. And Chris G is no exception.
Yeah, like that is a habit that he does. He does like the fact that he creates some space. And that could be from his Marvel background as well.
Yeah, I definitely think it is.
Because I know that starting from Marvel 1, Marvel 2, and whatnot, definitely backdash a lot.
Yes.
Space.
And with Trunks, it's really good. So it's just like one of those things that he likes to utilize.
But unlike Marvel, it's safe to backdash. You can down back or jump.
Yep.
You can block. This game.
Oh my God!
Wow.
What
we
happened?
Have ourselves
Chris
a match.
G was actually holding his own and just running through NicoMaki, and NicoMaki was like, "Nah, man, my Vegeta's on point."
He's about to get a third bar too, so the next hit will be a kill.
My voice is deep enough. Hit him with I'm the prince.
I can't believe he just super dashed there.
And right now, Chris just playing patient and gets caught.
Oh, drops the combo. Super dash full screen too. Command what a vanish.
Wow, no respect. No respect. And I felt like NicoMaki got a little impatient. It was like that trigger when you're like, I need to release. I need to hit a button.
He's still smiling about it.
Oh yeah,
I mean, close.
The man is in top 2. He is where he wanted to be. He fought really, really hard.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, he didn't get to go to the summit. He didn't get to experience the things that he wanted to experience. And it's coming. It's coming. Oh no! I thought he was gonna be picking it.
Just want to change his color, maybe.
That and he changed the order. No more Cell on point. He wants Bardock.
Yeah, Cell didn't really do anything.
Yeah, Cell just got beat up. I mean, he fought a little bit of the neutral. Oh, he doesn't want the intro. You're a terrible person.
Oh, he wants the other intro. Oh, actually, no. Cell is not on point.
Yeah, yo. Sad, man. I kind of cried a little bit. Just can't wipe my tears anymore.
I mean, if you watch it multiple times, it's not that well. It's
I
always
mean, yeah,
special, but like it's long.
It doesn't really impact anymore, I guess. But man, it was good. That was like perfect. We haven't had a really good special intro in a long time.
I'm glad they did it though. All right.
I like the backdash right off the bat. NicoMaki respecting him absolutely.
But he gets clipped though. Ooh, and falling down light gets a pickup. And the side switch. Put him in the corner. Will he wake up DP? Yes, he does.
And it's very safe.
That's a punish.
Oh yeah, it was safe to begin with, but once the deflect came in, no can do.
That was actually
too
many reflex.
And I think that's just not knowing what to deflect how many times.
I think only one was necessary.
I think he tried to deflect DP, tried to deflect TN, tried to deflect Trunks, and just one of them wasn't there anymore.
Yep.
But right now, bringing out the Trunks, but clipping the feet.
No two-hit jump in.
NicoMaki's, just keeping it very fresh out here, saying, look, I put Bardock on point for a reason, so I can get Cell back in easier to really, really mess you up.
Give Cell the free mix up his level 3.
Oh,
Dragon Rush. He's usually
hit.
Good. He's really good at teching those.
And
that's showing the kind of pressure that NicoMaki is putting on.
And that's going to definitely hit Chris's mental state because, he really likes Trunks. He wants to keep him alive for the assist and many other reasons.
Yeah,
but that's gone now.
The thing is, though, he really values the defense. So I wonder if that's going to put him a little tilt there that he didn't take that Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a big factor. But right now, both players playing some strong neutral, just looking for an opening. And just dancing with each other until they finally get the hit. And here's Chris G not getting the actual Dragon Rush.
And he's really leaving Vegeta in there.
Yeah, I felt like he should have just gone for more damage and not even worry about the Dragon Rush. But he doesn't want to deal. I don't think he wants to deal with anybody but Bardock or Cell first.
Yep.
And there's that Bardock coming back in.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta get rid of him. That assist has really been putting in work though. That was plus.
It's going for that 2H to actually just create more havoc.
Oh, nice. To get the full pickup.
Chris G having to utilize
but he spends the bar on that too.
Man.
That could not have been what he wanted.
Well, he still does have Chaozu though, which is really important because he can really do some big damage, especially in sparking.
Good block on that. Safe jump.
Nice blocks by Chris G. Oh my God, his defense is looking super solid. And
drops a combo. And that was really far. He got that pickup.
NicoMaki's actually been looking really clean on making conversions. That was the one big one that he missed, and it was really important.
Yeah, he just missed that advantage.
Do you spin the bar? No. He's going to save his 3 bars and actually going to pressure.
You know what's funny about that? He jumped and blocked the sparking. He was actually -6. By blocking the sparking. Because if you block sparking on the ground, you're plus if you block. If you jump in the air, you're negative.
I'm never jumping again.
Yeah.
But not jumping to conclusions. I just saw Vegeta go, and that means Chris G is matching it up, and NicoMaki's got to be worried a little bit. And that cell assist is not really going to benefit NicoMaki in this neutral game right here compared to the TN for Gohan.
Okay, nice finish.
Oh, and this could be a dead Bardock. Maybe possible.
Well, I mean, he used the banish, so the combo he chose to do, well, he gets the pickup again.
Yeah. I like what he did there. He didn't go overhead, and NicoMaki was looking for it. So once he went low, it gave him the option to just really, really throw NicoMaki off.
Yep. He's still in there. Has a good bar. Good reflex, too. Still awake.
And I like that walk back from NicoMaki. Just kind of being patient here, knowing that he just has Cell.
Nice pick up and send it out. Advantage.
Takes him out of the corner.
Yep. Spend the bar.
Oh, we're using level 3. You have he's telling you have no way of coming back right now. No sparking. You just got to hold this.
So he takes his turn back. The thing is, though, by using that level 3, if he hits him now, he's probably giving him a chance to win.
What I like there is that backdash because, NicoMaki definitely acknowledged it. But keep in mind, +3. And he did it again. Very smart by NicoMaki, respecting the Team Gohan assist.
Chris is trying to demoralize him with his defense.
Oh,
Up,
dirty.
yes.
Double super if he needed it. And I just like the way Chris is playing right now. Chris is just playing confident.
Really
NicoMaki's not getting... well, Chris is playing confident.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Really clean and compact. Not making a lot of errors. And in fact, like, it's not that NicoMaki made any errors there. He was on point. But his defense is so strong, you gotta crack him open. You gotta make him go on tilt.
I feel like NicoMaki isn't actually losing composure.
Yeah.
Which is the most important.
Yes.
And if he wants to change the tide, this is the point right here where you're gonna see NicoMaki really make an effort to change things.
Yes. But nevertheless, Chris gets first blood and he gets a Dragon Rush.
Very nice combo by Chris G. He's definitely going to get a setup after this. And he might actually just try to go for...
Plus range, yes.
Wow.
You got the sparking.
Trying to save Bardock, but I don't think it's going to be enough because Team Gohan just does so much damage.
Oh, yeah. You see that life bar fighting back? He might not survive this.
And, he's definitely dead.
He's not surviving. So he lost sparking and he lost the character ending.
He lost an important character.
Yeah.
Man, at this point, you gotta imagine, is Chris actually just gonna sweep it? But Cell's still in effect with Vegeta. That's a lot of damage on the board.
Yep. Back to neutral for Chris G. Trying to space himself out, working his way in, finally gets it for offense.
Very nice pressure by Chris. Chris actually looking for an opportunity here to actually just open NicoMaki up. But NicoMaki's defense is just really solid right now.
I like what he's doing too. Because it seems that Chris, when he calls one assist, go back away and then let that assist start healing before he uses the next assist. So then he'll have another assist available.
He likes to definitely keep him in rotation.
Yeah, it's a good eye.
So it's level 3. This is definitely going to change momentum so NicoMaki can actually do something, but being very vigilant about things. Oh, nice block for the overhead.
Every block is important.
But I feel like NicoMaki didn't notice that Chris G actually didn't have 2 assists.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he let him get away with a lot of stuff. No punish on that. Good attempt, though.
Oh, nice. Nice Dragon Rush by NicoMaki, trying to mix it up a little bit.
So
oh my god!
Not this time, bro.
Yo!
Not this time.
Your life is gone! And he gets a free setup. Oh, he mixed it up. I've not seen Chris do that one.
And a punish.
No snap?
Okay, for sure he'll snap now.
All right, there we go. All that blue life. No!
No, doesn't care.
I guess he just wants the damage.
Yep.
And it's very interesting. I don't understand why not get the snap.
Oh, I know why. He wants, is there a cinematic when you kill Cell?
Oh, Chris is going for it. No.
There is a cinematic when you kill Cell with Team Gohan, right?
But you have to use, I thought you have to use level 3.
I mean,
oh, Chris is going to do it. He might do it just for you guys. He's looking for it. Not going to use any meter. Oh, okay.
I mean, if he...
Oh, that could have been it. Oh,
okay.
This is it. He's going for it.
He's going to build the bar?
Are we going to get it? Ladies and gentlemen, will we see it? Is it going to happen? Chris G is going for the cutscene! Ladies and gentlemen, we got your Grand Finals Dragon Ball FighterZ winner.
Is there a cinematic?
There should have been. Where was it? Oh no, he has. I think he has to do it with the level 4, with the level 5.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm so sorry, guys. Chris G failed us. Chris G failed us.
He tried. He probably thought that he could do it.
Me too. I thought so too. I can still give it to him, but
I'll give him the points for doing it.
Chris G, your Dragon Ball FighterZ #1 contestant here.
Yeah.
He took it all. He like I said, he was like, "Yo, free." Right?
You know what? He was right. It was free. That was 3-0.
I can't bust on my man.
Did he lose a game? Okay.
All right. So yeah, basically, Chris G, first place. Second place, NicoMaki played really, really well. I thought it was a great performance by him.
Third place, KDZ.
Yeah, didn't expect that. KDZ did a pretty awesome job. You know, LordKnight holding his own, trying to beat his demon, but Didn't do too well.
Didn't work out this time though.
You know, but everybody, I think everybody put on a really good show, especially Pecos and all of them.
Yeah.
So,
Next, 5th place was Diaphone and the Cutter, and 7th place, the 2 players in 7th place were Coach Steve and Pecos.
yeah, man.
Yep.
I definitely hope to see more of these players come back out. They did a really, really good performance.
Yes.
So
Definitely. But today, Chris G was too strong. And you know what?
That man.
Sonic Fox was saying that Chris G was very strong. And if Sonic Fox says you're strong,
Hey, you better take that. So, all right, guys. I'm Meza,
and I am Listen the Prince.
and we hope you guys enjoyed Top 8 for Dragon Ball, and we're gonna peace out.
Peace, guys. Have a good day. Oh, good night.